got a box again. Well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Yeah, you know the deal. We back again. Yo. A round of applause for Jersey's finest. A lot of content creators not worthy, but they minus. They get offended and start singing like the whiners. Talking like they tough, but it's only screaming and whining. My homie JusDueBoxing is the cat you don't come to. Your squad get run through. By the time you come to, you duck food. You suckers talk tough on the internet, revealing all your threats. Now we got you trapped in the net. JusDueBoxing be on this grind, y'all better hustle up. You deadlifted 90 pounds, we doing muscle ups. There's really no comparison. His voice sound like a derringer. Throwing a towel, it's just embarrassing. My dog just very philosophical and psychological, and he mixed it all with good boxing news. These YouTubers feel like Bishop, I guess they got the juice, but it's lonely at the top to just to feel like child abuse. Be respectful, he don't want to talk wild and loose. If you can't relate, you get dismissed like a mild dispute. These weird cats will tell lies, then they hide the truth. Why beyond views? You lose your life when you collide with dude. It's JusDueBoxing. All you cowards quit jocking. Kirk is official with no other options. Yeah, yo. You know the deal. Judah Ben, we in the spot. JusDueBoxing, yeah. And of course, shout out to Mrs. Do, holding the whole family down. Word 'em up, word 'em up.
What's good? What's good? What's good, family? How y'all feeling on this good Monday? Back to get boxing is JusDueBoxing. Like we always do, y'all catch this on the playback. Smash the like button, sub to the channel, turn your notifications on, and come talk a little bit of with us, man. Come talk a little bit of with us, you know? How y'all feeling? Let me say what's up to the fam, man. Another week of good boxing builds. You know it. Thanks to boxing fan, my God. What's good with it, bro? Al Booger, what's good, family? My God, man. You say the king of the thumbnails. Appreciate you, bro. Jordan Smith, my God. Miss Joette, peace and blessing to the queen. Ace, all love, family. Appreciate you, bro. So my guy right there tell me the difference between Shakur and Devin. They look like the same fights. Excuse me, yeah. What? Whoa, hold on. That Ace, you caught me off guard with that one. You had me choking a little bit. He said, can anybody tell me the difference between Shakur and Devin? They look like the same fights to me. Or you mean like the same fighter? They absolutely not the same fighter. I'll just give you something quick to think about. When you just showed me the fight where Shakur got dropped 3 times. You get what I'm saying? They're not the same fighter. If they was, that what happened Saturday, respectfully, don't happen. From a defensive standpoint, I'm not even talking about the win or the loss. I'm talking about he don't make those, Shakur don't make this kind of mistakes defensively that Devin makes, respectfully. Miss Joette, salute to the queen. I be who I be. What's good, player? You know we're going to turn this stove top on, Mike Kirkland, my brother. What's going on, Mike? BVO in the building. What's good, my guy? Tonya Vandross Williams Jr., peace and blessings to the queen. Zone Verse, my guy. Peace and blessings to my Brody. Tasmanian Wolves in the building. All things. What's good, fam? Mike, my bro, man. Mike is in the building. It's always a good day. Every time. Thrill Hill in the building. Trey Skills in the building. What's good, bro? You have one of the most chill, unbiased boxing channels on YouTube. Hey, I'm going to tell you something, Trey. The way y'all been supporting and showing love, this is why I'm going to stay exactly the way I am. You know what I mean? Comments like that keep me, keep me going on the right track. You get what I'm saying? Rob, what's good with it, bro? William, old school, my brother, how you feeling? Smoke with me TV in the building. What's good with it, fam? Busy, what's good, bro? Big Dog Willie in the super chat, putting that color in the chat earlier. Let's pray for the Haney coat. Let's not kick the while they're down, just playing effort. They talk all this ish and deserve every bit of this work. And notice, all our energy is toward the erratic fan base, not the fighter. Devin Haney, you're a phenomenal fighter. I'll support you any day of the week. Win, lose, or draw, I'm rocking with you, bro. You went out there, you put your, your undefeated record on the line. It didn't go your way. That's boxing for you. But as a real supporter, I still rock with him. But some of his fans are some of the strangest that I've come across.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Yeah, Ace, my guy. Ace almost choked me up. He said, "Damn, what's the difference between Shakur and Dev?" Shit, man. But I'll say this though. I ain't here to crap on Devin as a fighter. He's a hell of a fighter. Sometimes physical attributes could overcome, your limitations, your limitations skillfully, right? So we know what Ryan may have lacked, but we also know what areas he was strong, and those areas was on display due to the kind of fight I think that Devin Haney fought. You know what I'm saying? I think he fought the wrong fight, and we're gonna build on it, man. Told you it's gonna be a lot of different conversation coming from this fight. And a lot of it ain't just centered around Dad, man. Ashley's corner was good, cuz how you feeling? Yeah, he choked me up with that one. Cal Coolett, my guy. Bless his family, man. I appreciate the laugh earlier, man. I was listening in. My boy went off. Hey, Cal, I need that audio clip, man. I need to just play that audio clip every time somebody get out of line. Cal went nuts. Bole, what it do, family? Don't mess with Texas in the building. Creole the Traveler, how you feeling? D, what up, family? How you feeling, bro? Bray Martin in the building. Gianni Legion. Yeah, now he want to push unity. Oh, hey, if this is what it took, blessings to him if he really pushing unity. John Wick was good with it. That's every fighter. All these fighters got delusional fans. Nah, not like his fan base. And look, John Wick, over here, you entitled to your opinion. I'm not gonna curse you out for saying what you believe or what you think. You feel like, and look, to a degree, you are right. I think most fighters do have these erratic fan bases, but his, in my opinion, from what I've seen over the last, since I've been here on YouTube, the 2 years I've been here, man, ain't nobody, they don't come close to his fan base. They don't come close. His fans argue stuff that can't be validated. They slander other great fighters. You get what I'm saying? No other fan base. Show me the Tank fan base that's slandering other fighters. Show me Shakur fan base that's slandering other fighters. Show me, because I'm an advocate. Y'all know I'm a Jersey advocate, man. I make no secret as to who my favorite fighter is, and I don't care who don't like it. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I was told I need to be careful who I advocate for. When Shakur and De Los Santos fought, you know what I'm saying? And he won. Think about that. And he won. He actually won. So, man, it's a hell of a conversation. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button on the way in, man. Salute to my guy, Big Dog Willie. Getting it rocking early. We going to talk about it, man. We going to talk about it. It's a lot to talk about. Salute to Ashley's corner, because I always say, why you put that in your thumbnail? Oh, nah. Hold on, man. Oh, Dean, what's good with it, Dean? How you feeling, bro? Good to see you in the building. How you feeling, bro? Oh, yeah, Tim Layton, my guy, JBT family in the building. William Old School, JBT family in the building. Good, bro. Nah, I put the picture as the thumbnail because I was like speeding, right? Y'all know I usually put my thumbnails together a little bit different, but I thought this picture was kind of fitting for the conversation that we gonna have today, because it's a lot of different takes from this fight. You hearing people you're hearing people complain that, you know, the 3 pounds for Ryan was, you know, the reason for the win. You had a number of different things being said, but I got my own train of thought when it comes to this. I said this before, either Ryan is going to be the biggest fool in the world, or he going to look like an evil genius. He going to look like an evil genius. Draper Wright, what's good, family? And as it stands from where I'm sitting, seem like bro ass is looking like an evil genius right now. And it couldn't have worked out farther. It couldn't have worked out better for him. He got legit. He had people running around talking about he crazy. He's schizophrenic. This dude is manic. He ain't in his right mind. I mean, he did all of these different things, and he went out there and fought the best fight I think he's had in his career, because it was against the best opponent that he's fought in his career. Like, I don't give a damn what you say. Like, this fight requires more conversation after the fight. Like, you get what I'm saying? Nobody ain't gonna come here and tell me you could have envisioned this working out this way. You couldn't have seen this. You couldn't have seen it going this way. You couldn't have possibly seen it going this way. You couldn't have seen this dude trolling to this level. Then him going in there getting 3 knockdowns and winning the majority decision. You couldn't see it. You couldn't tell me you seen this. Ryan looked good in that fight to you. Look, this is the thing, right? I think the way the fight started, Ace, I think he only had to look good in spots. Now, but we're going to talk about it. This is what we here for, man. Yeah, them excuses full force. Naeem, fight game. What's good with it, bro? How you feeling? He said, I know what. I got to go back and listen to myself. Hey, man, that was some of the funniest shit all day, bro. I'm telling you. I was like, hold on. I had to make sure he said Cal Cooley. He said Cal Cooley again. I heard you. I said, yes, bro. I should have just clipped it right then and there, bro. That audio, man, that audio was gold. Bro went in. DJ 33 in the building. Best opponent he faced, punched all over. Yeah, he punched all over him. But look, check this out. Because bro said something. Bro, Ace asked a good question. He said, did Ryan look good to you? Now, look, let's talk about it, because we here to talk about it. And again, salute to them dudes. They both warriors at the end of the day. Win, lose, or draw, I said I was supporting both of them, regardless of how it played out. And I'm going to continue to do that. He only had to look good in spots. If you look at Ace, if you look at Devin Haney's style, he has a style, and then you see where, you know, his physical attributes, like he's not a big puncher and stuff like that. And the speed kind of cancels out, because Ryan is just as fast, and some would say faster. I think he's a bit faster. So, you know, Ryan, with his physical attributes, he only had to look good in spots for that fight. Devin Haney's style is the kind of style where you need to look good from round to round. You get what I'm trying to say? Because of how you approach it. You a pure boxer. You outclass and outthink people from round to round to round to round. You get what I'm saying? So Ryan Garcia, he looked phenomenal in the areas where he needed to look phenomenal, if that makes sense to y'all, right? All he did, you get what I'm saying? Like, when he landed, it mattered. It made a difference. So, like, what I'm saying is, you know, given their styles and their, you know, Devin's physical limitations, meaning his punching power, lack thereof, he couldn't afford, his margin for error is a smaller window than Ryan's was. You get what I'm trying to say? If a lot of people felt like if Devin was going to win this fight, more people felt like it was going to be on points, right? So what does that do? If you got to win a fight on points, that means you giving this other guy that can punch 36 minutes to get some work done. You get what I'm trying to say? And inside those 3-minute rounds, Ryan Garcia was good just enough in spots to get the job done. And that's all he needed. You get what I'm saying? So that's really what you've seen in the fight. Did he look spectacular? Not by a long shot, but just in spots he did, right? I seen him get tired. I seen him get tired in like the 4th round. You know what I'm saying? I seen him getting tired. I seen him getting gassed. I thought a couple times, man, Dev was going to hurt him because he was slowing down and getting tired. But man, that dude, Dev, at that point, Ryan already put some work in, and he kept Dev honest, and he just wasn't willing to engage the way he needed to change the tide of the fight. You know what I'm saying? AE26 was good. What he said, Devin never recovered from the wobble in the first, and his game plan was gun shy. I think so too, bro. I think so too. A1 Hoops on my brother. I was good with it. Devin, I learned how to adjust. That's true. Shelton was good with it, friend. So I was dead wrong this one. Ryan whipped Devin's ass. My opinion of Ryan hasn't changed. Still unskilled, has speed and power, left hook, nothing more. Haney can't punch or take a shot. I get you. Look, I think Haney is not a puncher, but can he take a shot? Absolutely, because he took several shots in that fight. He got hurt several times in that fight. He had several opportunities to pack it in. Haney could take a shot. I don't think getting dropped, even getting dropped 3 times by Ryan Garcia means you can't take a shot. I just think Ryan Garcia can really punch. You get what I'm trying to say? So I'm giving him an out, if to say the least, if y'all look at it that way, because I don't feel like getting dropped and hurt by punchers mean you can't take a shot, right? I just think the combination of the two just ain't gonna work well. You can't keep him off you. You don't have that said shot to keep him honest. And then he just welling on you at everything he got. You get what I'm saying? He was fearless. Ryan was fearless Saturday night, y'all. And I feel you. My opinion of Ryan Haney has changed. I get that. Yeah, the first 30 seconds of the rounds. You get what I'm saying? Ashley's corner being a member for 5 months. Appreciate your cousin. When it was Devin adjustments, Ryan outboxed Devin. He didn't make any. Respectfully, cousin. I don't think he made any. I don't think he made any adjustments. Ryan blasted him in that first round. Yeah, with that check hook, that left hook. I don't even call it a check hook. It was a left hook. I know that. Big Dog Willie back in the super chat. He said the last 2 days I heard it all. The best excuse was Ryan was on PEDs, had fiberglass in his gloves. Damn, you really heard that? Ryan came into the ring at 205. That's why Devin lost. Damn.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
Right.
well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
205 is crazy. 205 is crazy. PEDs, fiberglass, and 205. Got it. Damn. Now, they down bad if they making them type of excuses, bro. You know what I mean? The speed is something else. Yeah, AE, his speed is real, bro. Ryan's speed is real. It took Devin 5 minutes to get over Lenar's right hand. Yeah, it made Dev feel like he was a knockout artist. Now, again, y'all, 23 was good with it, fam. They're still pushing the narrative. Ryan got this far without being skilled. Hey, that's absolutely false, man. Look. It's a lot to unpack, y'all, and we're going to talk about it all. Boxing Dad, what's good with the family? How you feeling? Listen, there's no way Ryan got this far without being skilled. You might not feel that he is as skilled as what Devin Haney is as a boxer, but to think that Ryan is not skilled, you missing it. That's like, do you know what that's saying about Devin Haney if you really feel like Ryan doesn't have any skill? Remember, we always talk about how his levels. I think it's time for us to assess what we feel like Ryan's level of skill is. To say he has none, that's doing him a disservice. He's definitely skilled. But how skilled do you think he is? Do you think he has elite level skills? You get what I'm saying? Because skills are one thing, talent is something else. You get what I'm saying? The kid is talented, the kid is fast, the kid can punch. The kid got size, he got heart too. Told people this. I told people he had heart. Keep saying that man ain't got no heart. I know Devin showed tremendous heart. Devin is a dog. Absolutely. Man, I don't think his chin is bad. I just think it's a different conversation when you talk about getting cracked by guys that are your size and that can really punch. Skills, Mr. New Orleans in the flesh. My guy was good with it, bro. That Harvey was in the pocket. He did everything he could to stop a TKO. Haney was better off KO. Accumulation of punishment, no good for his body nor career. Now, that's true. That's true. Called Ryan fearless. Ryan for almost a month. Yo, Cuzzo, he's fearless, man. Ryan is fearless. He didn't have anything to fear. Hey, Bray, that might be true, but nah, you know what? He was fearless when he fought Tank, bro. He was fearless when he fought Tank. Nobody in here gonna convince me he fought Tank and fought him scary. Nobody. He went for it. So the man just got more heart than what people want to give him. Yeah, people can't separate how they feel about Ryan, what they think he is as a fighter, and what he actually showing you. It's not all the one and the same, bro. I know people don't really like the kid or whatever. I don't dislike him. I just think he a wild boy. He a wild young boy. You know what I'm saying? But he's definitely skilled. He's definitely talented. But he's limited, y'all. Limited don't always mean you can't win. Yeah, he's limited in some areas, but he's strong in others that can get you a win. A guy with that kind of athleticism, that speed and power and willingness to go for it and being brave, man, he dangerous. He risky in there. He dangerous. From my view, what's good? What he said, Devin don't know how to make adjustments. We saw that against Loma, and Ryan pulled a Orlando Salido on him. But business is business, man. He pulled a him on him. He pulled a Haney on Haney. Then the Hanos clan going outside. They are. The clan is the fighter not. Dev, I'm here today rocking with you 1,000,000%, bro. Matter of fact, I'm rocking with you more now in the loss than at any other point in your career, because now you get to see who really rock with you, who really support you as a fighter, who really what they think of you. And if people gonna switch sides, Mike Biggs boxing, my bro. That completes the trifecta, man. We got 3 mics in the building. Mike, and Mike. All good brothers. What's good with it, Mike? How you feeling? Not 205. Rod was probably like 168 solid. Yeah, he was super middle. Cuz I see you. Barbara D, peace and blessings to the queen. How you feeling today? I think Ryan has natural skill. He absolutely is naturally skilled. He's naturally skilled. And you know what else? Y'all sleeping on Derrick James. Yeah, sleeping on Derrick James, man. Y'all sleeping on Derrick James. I think it's time to give DJ his credit. He drilled some fundamentals in the Ryan, which I think helped propel him to this win. I'm telling you right now, DJ was over there drilling while y'all was slighting him, looking at, he ain't nothing, man. You know, EJ got beat up by Bud. Charlo looked bad against Canelo. Nah, bro. DJ was coaching his ass off. He had Ryan's ear for this fight. That's what was going on. That's what y'all forgetting. He had a real trainer in that corner. And I ain't saying Bill's not a real trainer. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying he had a real teacher trainer in that corner with Derrick James, bro. Derrick James and Ryan Garcia understood the assignment, y'all. They understood the assignment. Zabadoo said Ryan's always had skill. He has an elite left hook and a solid jab, solid right. Yeah, he got some good body shots too. Good hooks to the body. Zap, he do. Tony Reviews was good with it. The copping is amazing. Everyone thinks that Ryan was trash because tank weight drained him. Ryan 100% is at the top. Listen, man, we can't keep. Man, he ain't beating Tank no matter what weight he is. I'm gonna say this again. Ryan Garcia will never beat Tank Davis. I don't give a damn if he 180 in there. He's not gonna beat him, bro. Skills is his levels. We say his levels all the time. I'll have y'all know. And I know y'all did your homework. The same mistakes Ryan made against Tank, he made against Devin. It just was a different result. Devin didn't capitalize, Tank did. It's different. Tank a different, he a whole other thing. Safe to say Tank is a whole other thing, y'all. You know what I mean? Devin just missing the power. Yeah, he's not the biggest puncher. Some of his tendencies could use some fixing. Like, again, I told y'all that bending over to the right. I've been saying that for several fights. Lomachenko took advantage of it. Regis was unable to. Ryan Garcia also took advantage of it. And he had the power and the speed to make him pay for it when he caught him. You know what I'm saying? He has the skill. He's not fluid, but he has skill. Yeah, problem is he's more talented than all of them. He has A+ talent. You see what I'm saying, Dean? You get what I'm saying about talent, bro. He's talented as hell, bro. Funny they called Devin quitter. Called that funny that they called Devin quitter. Damn, did they? They said Devin quit. That man had no quit in him. Fact, Ryan the real one. Ryan fooled everybody, man. He fooled us all, y'all. All that boxing, what you gonna do when you get hit? That's fitting fight game for this fight, you know. But he ain't actually, it's levels to that boxing game, man. You know what I mean? You have to have creativity defensively. You can't keep bending over to one side, putting yourself in harm's way. And the side that you happen to bend over to your most is your opponent's power hand. That's very dangerous. Ryan took advantage of that. And he started it with a hook early in the first round. I got Ryan as a B- level fighter. That ain't bad. That's respectable, Will. I think so. Cornelius, what's good with a dank father in the building? Question is, does now Ryan move up to 47? And he got to chill. He called out Boots, but I just recommend that he chill. Like, enjoy your win. Focus on your win for you don't make it to your next win, because calling Boots out that's not good. That's not even smart. Just leave that man alone. Don, what it do, family? When you push nothing but lies out, false narratives. That's why I hurt like that. He said, where's the Water Walker clan? The guys drowned Saturday. Damn. Derrick James Banks, man. They don't get it, bro. DJ, it's time to get that man. Jermaine Wood said Devin will lose every. Can have 200+ amateur boxing matches and not be skilled. Now that's sad. That's a fact, bro. The chop shop is in the building, my guy. Ryan for the win last weekend. Man, salute, family. He says still Team Haney over here. Yeah, man, I already know you're a real one anyway. Salute to my guy Chop, man. The Chop Shop. Man, yeah, man, look, I'm still rocking with Team Haney. Bill ain't a real trainer. I hear a lot of people saying that it's shit talker. That's what he is. Hey, man, Haney got outboxed and Bill got outcoached by Derrick James. Black Boxing Kings was good with it, fam. You know what I'm saying? Barbara D says you good. That's what I like to hear, Queen. Glad to see you in the building and doing well. Been watching Devin Haney. He's not gotten stronger at all, in my opinion. I believe Devin Haney can benefit from a good strength and conditioning coach like Blu-ray. Ha! Man, I got some insight on that, but I don't even know if people put it out into the universe. So I don't want to be the first one to put it out into the universe. But yeah, Derrick James outcoached Bill Haney. That's not a diss to Bill Haney. I don't want nobody being sensitive. I have nothing negative to, like, from that. I have nothing personal with Bill. I rock with him. But at some point, this kind of situation had a possibility of happening. You running into a guy that is every bit or more equipped than you are for the job at hand. And ain't nobody going to tell me that Derrick James didn't drill the right shit into Ryan Garcia's brain and had him, you know, focus. Even when Ryan got a little wild and excited, that, you know, Derrick James reeled him back in, bro. They understood the assignment. Derrick James understood the assignment. We talking all this Ryan shit. Ryan ain't do this by himself. But he still made some of the same mistakes that against Tank that he did it in this fight. It's just the other guy didn't take advantage, bro. And they're not that good. He said Ryan was C-class. So what is he? Yeah, it's tough, man. Kirk Douglas was good with that. I don't feel sorry for Dev and his fans. They run around discrediting people all the time and still doing it. It's tough, bro. So-called great defense. Hey, man, look, his defense is good, but we already know that if you thought his defense was great, right? And I'm not taking nothing from it. I just want to put it out there. People thought Dev's defense was great, right? And you know there's a fighter out there with even better defense than his, right? Statistically. So if you felt like his defense was great, knowing that it's another level of defense out there, then maybe it's time to reconsider it, man. He has good defense, but again, I think what people are missing is the fact that he actually fought somebody his size. And I think that canceled out a lot of the physical advantages that he's become accustomed to being privy to. Like he's enjoyed these physical advantages for quite some time. And I think on this particular fight night, you know, last Saturday, I just don't feel like he had those same advantages that he's usually privy to. You get what I'm trying to say? Do that make sense to y'all? Like he's usually like it. And we just having an honest conversation. We don't do no tearing down and bashing on no fighters. We if you watch Devin Haney, you know, highlighting the fact that he typically has the size, reach, height, weight advantage and stuff over his guy. That's not a slight on him. That's the reality if you're paying attention to his opponents. So if you just look at the complete body of work and then you see Ryan Garcia is the most comparable guy that he's fought. They're both 25 on the dot. You get what I'm saying? He only had like a 2-3 inch reach advantage. He didn't have a height advantage. He didn't have a size advantage. He didn't have a power advantage. He didn't have a speed advantage. Do y'all get where I'm going? A lot of these physical advantages were not present in fight night. And I think as a result, he got faced with some challenges that, you know, he typically not accustomed to in a fight. You get what I'm saying? He ain't have to deal with nobody that fast. Name me another Ryan Garcia. So as much as people say what Ryan Garcia is not as a fighter, name me another Ryan Garcia on Devin Haney resume. Name me another Ryan Garcia. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Name me another Ryan Garcia that Devin fought. Ryan ain't that good, man. He just fast. He just got a left hook. He just got speed. He just got power. Exactly. But he also has pedigree. The same guy you discredited and went 3-3 with that guy as an amateur. What you mean he ain't skilled? This fight played out much different. If Ryan Garcia Saturday night, if that fight playing out was an example of somebody not having skill, what the hell do skill look like? How the hell did Devin get to this point? How did he lose a fight to a guy with no skill? It wasn't that, man. Again, when you stripped of all of these physical advantages that you have become accustomed to enjoying the benefits of, the fight in and of itself is just tougher. That's all I'm saying. So I don't walk away from this fight because Ryan won, and I'm saying he's a more skillful fighter than Devin. That's right. But again, Devin's margin for error was a lot smaller than what Ryan's was. Devin's a method to victory was most likely going to be a decision victory. You get what I'm saying? Ryan's more than likely would have been a knockout. So who the hell had Ryan on points? That bet. I want to know, because you a smart man if you had Ryan on points. Who seen Ryan outboxing Devin Haney? This is crazy, bro. It's crazy. So again, when the guy that they saying is not skilled outboxes the more skillful guy, the more pure boxer, it's tough to say he don't got skill. And he only needed to be good in spots because his margin for error is significantly greater than I think Devin Haney's, because Devin Haney not being a puncher, meaning, you know, Ryan would be able to absorb more of his shots. He already was big, a big guy, big kid in the ring, right? He'd be able to absorb them shots. You see how when Dev targeted on his back, he was punching Ryan in the back? It looked like a little brother punching his big brother in the back. And you get what I'm saying? It just looked like it didn't even affect him, man. Salute the big dog Willie back in the super chat. Salute to my bro, man. He said, I'll say it for you, Just Do. Bill Haney is not a real coach. He gave his son no good instruction, and he had Devin trying to be Hagler without Hagler chin or without Hagler power either, man, or that intensity. That's just not the kind of fighter.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your Just Do.
Salute to my bro, Big Dog Willie. Appreciate you. So, yeah, that's tough. That's risky, man. That's risky. You not no damn Hagler. I heard he was telling him to come forward and try to knock him out. You bogus. Yeah, we're going to revisit this. It's not about blaming people, but we want to assess what we felt like went wrong. I felt like he fought the wrong fight. I felt like he got terrible instruction in between rounds. I don't know when the hell somebody clue me in. When the hell did Devin Haney become this come forward knockout artist? Like I did. Come on, dude. You're not going to tell me this man didn't make the fight harder for himself than he needed to. He did. He did that. Credit to Ryan, but Devin made the fight harder than it needed to be. I think he could have boxed and moved and settled into the fight at a different pace and you know, and had a much different outcome. PR Boxing was good with it. He said the boxing boys that Devin get back up need to fight with Matiz next. Whew, hell no, he don't. Boxing boys trying to see him get smoked. Terry, what's going on with it, Queen? How you feeling? Cornelius said, Angry Man Podcast said he heard Ryan versus Spence. I like that for both fighters. Ryan is trying to get punched out of boxing, man, playing with Spence. Ryan is the boy to cry wolf. I'm telling you, Remo, let's talk fashion. JBT family, what's good, Remo? How you feeling, bro? AJ64 in the building. Original Skywalker, what's good with it, bro? You said something about Derrick James. He really did help Ryan. I'm telling you, he really did help Ryan. Coach, I teach him how to throw his shots and get more power out of him. Chop. Derrick James, low-key, was one of the best fits for Ryan Garcia with the mistakes that he make as a fighter. What does Derrick James teach? What do we know about Derrick James? He teach you them fundamentals, right? I'm not saying that Ryan Garcia fundamentally is going to be some, you know, polished expert now, but the same token, the things that he drills, the mistakes that Ryan make, Derrick James, it seem like he perfect for him. Yoda was good with it. Experienced corner and an inexperienced corner. Yes, man. Mr. Empire, what it do, family? How you feeling? They had no idea what to do while he was hurt. He didn't know what to do, bro. It was no adjustments being made. Ryan, it was just Ryan's fight to lose at a point. Black Boxing King, salute to you, fam. He said, salute Just Do Boxing. Much love, family, for the support.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your Just Do.
Showtime the God. What's good with it, bro? Did Loma say Haney looked like a giant? The Haney fans bash Loma for that. Yeah. And they were saying he just scared to get in there. Melanin Queen, peace and blessings to you. Timothy Taylor, what's good with it? Did this fight have Ramadan blood PED testing? Oh, random blood PED testing. They did. They took drug testing for this fight. They did. Both fighters did. They both took drug testing for this fight. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. Devin never recovered from that forearm to the mouth. Nose followed by a left hook, cold combination. Yeah, that's a damn. Mr. Empire said, did you witness Ryan take Haney's jab away? Yeah, with that lethal like hook. Absolutely did. And Brown said, thanks for speaking the truth. There's a lot of idiots out there with a ton of excuses, including professional boxers. Hey, you know what, Anthony? I really try my best, bro, to keep it fair, even though boxing ain't fair, right? I try to have an even approach. I'm trying not to make excuses and take credit away at the same time. the crazy part is, if Haney is as good as what people say he is, and he don't need an excuse for why he lost, it just wasn't his night. Sometimes it's just that simple. It was just Ryan's night. Ryan did some things right in there. Devin Haney got caught early. He was behind the 8 ball. He spent the fight trying to get back in it, and he made some mistakes that cost him the fight. When you a talent like Devin Haney, you don't need excuses, right? So that's a message out there to his real fans, to his diehards. King was good with it, fam. He don't need no excuses. The man is talented. It just wasn't his night. How about that? Don't start telling me that 3 pounds was the reason that he lost. But at the same time, 25 pounds is nothing. And Tank just need to eat that and come up and do it. You get what I'm saying? And I hate to even have that conversation, but he don't need excuses. He's a hell of a talent. He just, you know, it's a fight. You win some, you lose some, man. It wasn't his night. Ryan did some things very right in that fight, man. Starting with checking his temperature early with that hook and setting the tone. I believe he set the tone very early. I believe he was in a position to land that shot as early as he did because, I believe Devin Haney would receive some interesting instruction. And I just don't understand what was this whole step to him and try to knock him out approach about it. I didn't think that was smart. Daniel was good with it, fam. How you feeling? Yeah, it was tough. It's tough. So, kid is talented, rare breeds, boxing talk. Salute, fam. How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. Y'all smash the like buttons because DJ's training and Ryan's speed and power that I always said that was a dangerous fight for Devin. Absolutely, Chop. Spence ain't even with DJ anymore. What are you talking about? Oh, they're talking about them fighting each other. Salute to the baby girl, Miss Just Do the Queen. How you feeling, baby girl? Appreciate you stopping through. Don't work too hard. Exactly. 3 pounds means nothing. But did they rehydrate? And that's what I'm saying too. And it's like I don't want to be dismissive of the 3 pounds. I don't want to be dismissive, right? But I'm willing to say that's not the end all be all. Salute to YSM. Y'all know YSM Sports Media, always dope content. Salute to Greg Hackett. They did a video together. Greg gave his a breakdown on it. He said, like, from his opinion, the weight had nothing to do with it. You get what I'm saying? Like, what did weight have to do with that left hook being available? You get what I'm trying to say? And he boxed. So, and he coached and trained and all that good stuff. So, we like, what did the 3 pounds have to do with that shot being available? So, it's like people be looking for reasons to make excuses where you don't need none, where you just need to break down what happened. Some mistakes was made early in the fight. I think it put him in a very strange situation. You get what I'm saying? I think this was the first time Haney had to worry about feeling like he had to get back. You get what I'm saying? How many fights of his do you see be this type of affair? You get what I'm saying? Where guys got this kind of speed and power, combination of speed and power and size. And he's willing to come forward and try to go get you. You get what I'm trying to say? He's trying to go get you. So it's tough, man. It's tough. It's tough. Say he been a weight bully for years. You know what I think? Crush, salute to my guy, Crush the Legend. I think Regis talked about it. He got an interview with Fight Hype, man. He talked about it. He said he pulled the Devin on Devin, pretty much. You know what I mean? Like Regis said when he fought Dev rehydrated big as hell. You know what I mean? He was big as hell fight night. He said under the rules that was illegal. He said it was illegal for him to rehydrate that much in his contract. So for him to rehydrate that much, it should have been against the rules, is what Regis was saying. Man, he essentially pulled him on him. And I said it when I heard that he missed weight and it was 3 pounds. Something told me that that was intentional. JBN 14 said boycott the ref. It's tough, right? It's tough, JBN. I'll give you something that I heard somebody speak of. Salute to Greg Hackett. And I always give flowers. I don't steal nobody talking points. I was watching a video. Greg Hackett was like, if you think about it, this is Harvey Doc's first, big fight too. So it was a lot going on. Like he was reacting in real time and he may have not responded the best in some of these situations, but you got to think he human too. Human error is real. And I think he made a great point. It was 2 things happening there. Some people felt like he was giving Devin time to recover, right? He was giving Dev time to recover, but he also was allowing Ryan to partially halfway turn his back, which is you're not supposed to be able to do as well. So it was some things in there where he made some mistakes that could have benefited one fighter or the other. You know what I mean? It wasn't just it wasn't just a shit show. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't just a shit show. You know what I'm saying? Esports podcast. What's good? What he said? Devin is getting the top level sparring he needs for top level fighters. When Bill talks down on everybody, boom, man. Esports coming in here dropping a bombshell, man. Let's build on this boxing. No slant. This is a slander-free conversation. This is just about building on what we seen. That's a great point, bro. That's a great point. And somebody else spoke to me and said that about the kind of sparring that he's getting or the lack thereof. And they highlighted that being a reason for it too. You talk so negatively about some of the best fighters in the world that can be beneficial to giving you top level work, and you not being able to get that. And I think that could be a potential issue as well. Yeah, Ryan said he done with 140. He said he going to 47. Y'all keep smashing that like button, man, and we gonna keep building on it. He must have got paid like Tony Weeks. Yeah. Harvey Doc ref a few tank fights. People got mad that he stopped fights too early, so he allowed Devin to get up. He did. Chop said, who is everybody? What's that, bro? Damn, esports. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, so, yeah, esports. Salute to esports. That's a great point, man. I've had that conversation a time or two where somebody spoke about the level of sparring, and they said, you ever notice the guys that he spar, it be people we never know who he sparring. And he made a good point. Clean Fabric Collector, what's good with it? And I say you're the most level-headed when breaking down the facts on the tube, man. Salute to the Clean Fabric, man. Collecting. Much love, bro. Appreciate that, family. I try to be, man. I ain't trying to lean too much to one side or the other. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it straight down the middle. I know what we did see Saturday night that a lot of people are missing because of the outcome. How many people thought this was going to be a one-sided fight, and instead you got an entertaining 12-round scrap with 3 knockdowns, blood, you got guts, you got glory. You get what I'm saying? You got Devin Haney getting knocked down for the first time in his career, having to get up. He got knocked down 3 times. The man got up 3 times. I think everybody is missing it. Do y'all know we really got a good fight when everybody thought it was going to be a shit show? This man tricked the whole world, bro. He damn sure tricked me. I'll be the first. He tricked me. Ryan Garcia tricked me because I thought he wasn't taking this shit serious. Bro got in there and, man, I thought he was having too much fun. Man, Ryan said, yeah, all right, bro. I'm focused. You did? So focused, yeah, that the coming overweight was intentional. I think that was strategic. He strategically came in overweight to feel as good as he wanted to feel on fight night, and even compromised his conditioning for them extra pounds. I really believe that, because he a few times in that fight, he hit a wall. He had to catch a second win, a third win. Ryan Garcia was tired as hell in that fight. I thought Devin Haney was about to hunt him down and clip him. I seen the way Ryan was backing off, looking tired. Cuzzo, I can't lie, he fooled me. Al Booger, salute to my guy, Al Booger. Peace and blessings to the Queen, Sheena. How you feeling, Queen? Appreciate you as always. Your young prince is doing a lot better. A lot better. But yeah, man, he fooled me, man. He fooled me. I just didn't think he was taking his opportunity as serious as he did. And that man was calculated from the drinking that people thought he was doing, to the smoking people thought he was doing, to the partying, to the not focusing. That and think about it. That when people heard 3 pounds, they said, "Oh," I even said it. I wrote it on Twitter. I said, "Oh, he getting smoked," because that was just me reacting and hearing the news of somebody missed weight. I said, there you go. That was like I see he wasn't taking it serious. But then I had to revisit it, y'all, and I had to think about it. Hold on. This dude came 3 pounds heavy on purpose. He came in heavy on purpose. I think Danny Jacobs did it for the Canelo fight, if I'm not mistaken. That's the only difference, is it didn't work out with Danny. Danny still lost the fight. But this dude intentionally came in heavy, and as a result, he was able to win the fight. He came in comfortable. And he went there. He got in the ring and went for it, y'all. Like, respect to Ryan. I think we all missing, despite how you feel about anything. Think about how many people felt like this was going to be a one-sided affair, and it was going to be a shit show. We really got a really good fight. Tell me you ain't see a good fight Saturday. I know somebody lost. I get it. Maybe the guy you thought was going to win or the guy you wanted to win didn't win. Cool. But tell me you ain't see a good fight Saturday. We got a great fight Saturday, bro. Man, low key. Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney in the ring together is good for boxing. Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney in the ring together is good for boxing. I'm glad they fought. He was tired. Yeah, he was tired. Devin didn't capitalize. And I think the reason why, because I think at that point, he kind of set the tempo with some of those power shots. And he had him a little reluctant to throw because of what was coming back. And it was coming back with speed, too. And he was punching in combination. It was, man, Ryan, man, he showed me something. I told you about Ryan Trainer. I told you would be ready. Hey, Will, you did say that, bro. Appreciate you, Sheena, as always. Salute to you, Queen. There's another rumor from a strong source that after the Ryan rematch, Devin is retiring. Yeah, I seen that. Derrick James camps be low key as well. I'm telling you, a rare breeze. I think Derrick James had a very great camp. I think he had a better. I want to say he had a better camp with Ryan than what I anticipated. I'll say that. All the people calling Ryan a YouTuber. Hey, bro, I know I might have said it once or twice, but you know what? You know what? I was the one making the argument that Ryan is skilled, that Ryan ain't some trash fighter when some of the big Haney supporters was calling Ryan trash. And I was like, bro, that dude not trash. And the more that you call him trash, that fight got to be a blowout, because now you're setting the tone for how this dude shouldn't even be remotely competitive in a ring with him. And not only is he's very ultra competitive, he actually wins the fight. You get what I'm saying? And drops him 3 times. Just happy I could be a Devin fan. You definitely over here, you could be a Devin fan, a boxing fan, any fan you want to be. We supporters at the end of the day. That's why we do this every day. Salute to them boys. They gave us a great fight. But I think it's some changes that definitely need to be made. Defense, Ryan's never fought at 140. Nope, he never fought at 140. Always 143 or a catch weight. Cecilia Rice say he even trolls himself, claiming that he drank and partied every single night before the fight. I don't believe that. He trained very well and won. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he had him timid. He had him timid. 5 times is a lot in history, man. Hey, listen, the dead crack Ryan like that, the ref would have waved it off. Man, it's something, man. I mean, look, we're going to talk about it, man. You know your boy's the clip king. I mean, being that y'all talking about Harvey Doc, let me play the clip that's fitting. I was talking about it. Paulie gave his thoughts on Harvey Doc. Let's hear what Paulie had to say.
3 knockdowns. I felt Harvey Doc actually did Devin Haney a lot of favors in round 7. That was borderline. I was starting to wonder if Bill Haney gave Harvey Doc some money around 7. I was borderline, and I like Harvey Doc as a referee, but round 7 was kind of critical there. He took away a point from Ryan. He was calling for breaks in between that after that knockdown, but wasn't actually physically breaking them. So he's allowing Devin to hold for like another 10 seconds while Ryan's trying to go for the finish. So I was thinking that maybe that point could come into play that he took away. But at the end of the day, 3 knockdowns, it's very hard not to win a decision with 3 knockdowns. And then again, Robin Taylor saw it the other way completely. I mean, she had a 115, 109. So it was, she didn't give Devin Haney any rounds at all.
Salute to Paulie. And look, I think a lot of people going in on Harvey Doc. I think as an overall, he did okay, man. Y'all got to remember, everything not going to be perfect. He working in real time. It was a lot going on. Think about it. Shit, I know he a referee, but he probably went into that fight expecting it to play out a certain way. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of that action, Harvey Doc looked like he was surprised at what was going on in there. Like, oh, get what I'm saying? He had a couple of them moments. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna kill him for that. I don't think he ruined the fight. I do think he kind of prolonged a couple situations. You know what I mean? Like I said, allowing Dev to hold on, but I get it because he also allowed Ryan to turn his back. So he did things on both sides that you could question. You know what I mean? That wasn't perfect, but I don't think it was in the effort to ruin the fight or try to favor one guy or the other. You get what I'm saying? I think Harvey Doc was in there doing his best with the situation in front of him. You get what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody could have anticipated it was going to be 3 knockdowns in this fight, but no knockout. 3 knockdowns in this fight, but no knockout, and all of them for one person? Nah, I don't know, man. It's tough, y'all. Yeah, he did. He counted 2 knockdowns. A slip shot, which Ryan landed punches that made Devin hit the canvas. That's true. He hit the ground more than 3 times. I think so, Rare Breeds. I really do. Athletic Mind, my guy. What's good with it, bro? Harvey Doc did okay, but you can't say Devin Chin. Yeah, man. I mean, Ryan really was punching, y'all. I mean, the kid was punching, bro. And he trolled everybody, man. Listen, let's listen to Bill, man.
I'd always say that I believe that Ryan Garcia was a good fighter. We were 3-3 with him. I think he's a
man. Y'all was saying Ryan not La Raza or whatever that supposed to mean. He ain't good. C level. Y'all gonna beat him. Oh, yeah, I was saying a lot.
I always
man.
say that I believe that Ryan Garcia was a good fighter. We were 3-3 with him. I think he's a even better TikToker or influencer or whatever because he fooled you guys into thinking that he was crazy. I knew that he wasn't crazy.
Fooled us. We ain't fight him.
You know, so it was a good fight, but you know we got to take it in stride. You know, and definitely want a rematch. Devin is still the WBC champion. He couldn't lose the belt because Ryan was overweight. He didn't make the scale, but we wanted to make the fight happen. He had a good game plan. You know what I mean? Both inside and outside the ring. You can't take that away from him. You know, I'm happy who Devin is.
That's real.
I'm happy to represent him, and we're gonna keep on pushing.
And salute the Bill, man. He's saying what a father should say, and it's good to see that he finally gave Ryan some credit for having a good game plan inside and outside the ring. He credited him for having a good game plan inside and outside the ring. Salute the Bill, man, for giving that man his flowers. You know, ain't no sense of hanging your head, man. Losses is part of the game. You was in there with a guy that gave you, 6 fights as an amateur and won 3 of them. So it wasn't no foregone conclusion that this fight wasn't going to be competitive. You get what I'm saying? They showed us that sometimes amateur matchups do matter, man. They was familiar with each other. Nobody's going to convince me that they wasn't. Devin went into that fight knowing that Ryan was fast and had power, and he approached it as almost as if those were his qualities, and it wasn't. Stepping to this dude, trying to knock him out, I just don't think was smart. I think it was very risky. Although it was brave, it led to an entertaining fight, but it also led to your first loss. You know what I'm saying? It was tough. I mean, he took a lot of shots in there. And, I hear a lot of people saying Harvey Doc. Okay, Harvey Doc is one thing, right? At least he let the fight go on, right? And he didn't stop it prematurely. But my question now to the family, and y'all, man, everybody, if y'all didn't smash that like button, make sure y'all smash the like button, sub to the channel. I want to know, do y'all think Bill should have stopped the fight? Hey, man, we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about it. Do y'all think Bill, I know what Harvey Doc did. We know what Harvey Doc did. But now seeing the fight, seeing how it played out, seeing how hurt Dev was, like, check this out. Look. Did y'all peep that? Did y'all peep that after the fight? He jumped into the ropes and like almost fell into the ropes. I'm being serious. I ain't doing no conspiracy stuff. I'm not playing the blame game. We having a real genuine conversation, right? Everybody focusing on the ref. Hey, man. Everybody focusing on the ref. Real question. Should Bill have to stop this fight? Should he have to stop this fight? And guess what? Ryan is looking like a mad scientist, y'all. Do y'all remember Ryan Garcia said it's gonna be 3, he gonna give you 3 opportunities to stop the fight? How many knockdowns was it? It was 3 knockdowns. Do y'all remember the video when Ryan Garcia said it's gonna be 3? Bill, he gonna give Bill 3 opportunities where he should stop the fight, and he gonna see if he really care about his son. Remember he was saying that? Man, where is it at? Yeah, let me jog y'all memories real quick.
People will be shocked, and I will not be shocked, and then Devin will be destroyed, and his daddy's gonna have to help him up. I'm telling Bill this. I'm gonna tell him this now.
Remember this?
I'll probably have something for him later. But I'm telling you, he's gonna have 3 chances to stop the fight. The first one is, so if he doesn't do it, then who knows what's gonna happen. Wow. So I'm just telling you, you're going to have 3 chances in the fight to help your son out. We're going to see if you really care about your son. We're going to see where that love really is.
How many knockdowns was it, y'all?
Wow. Yeah. We're going to see where that really look. I'm going to look at you every time. I'm saying, I'm going to give you that look like you better stop it. This ain't going to be right.
Did he or did he not
if he's not knocked out cold, this is going to get a lot worse. You better pray you get knocked out cold. Pray he gets knocked out cold.
Did it or did it not get worse?
Wow.
Did you hear this man? He sounded like a prophet, bro. He said he gonna get this man 3 chances to stop the fight. And each time he was dropping them, he was looking over at Bill like, yo, you gonna stop it? You gonna stop it? Remember the 3 chances? One, two, three. Those was the 3 chances. Did you see him throw his hands up in the air like, yo, you ain't gonna stop it? He like, yo, we still going? He like, all right. You get what I'm saying? This man manufactured the best win of his career, and he made most of the world. I will throw myself in the pot first. He had me fooled. I don't give a damn. Ryan, bravo, great job, bro. You had me fooled. You prophesized your win. This man sat up here and said he going, and at the time me hearing it, I remember laughing at it, y'all, in real time, saying 3 times, yo, Dev gonna whoop this boy ass. I remember saying that. And I'm laughing. I'm like, here he go. I'm gonna give him 3 times. I'm like, man, Dev gonna be beating his ass. And then you get to the fight, and it's 3 knockdowns. And it was, and each knockdown, they was getting worse. It was getting worse. So my real question to y'all is, should Bill have to stop this fight? We talking about Harvey Doc. You get what I'm saying? We talking about Harvey Doc, y'all. Should he have stopped this fight? Big ups, what's good with it? Black Truth, what's good? The 7th round was really bad. Yeah, Devin was doing the interview and they asked him about the fights. The amateurs, Dev said one of the fights, Ryan pressed him as soon as the bell rang. Hey, big ups. I did. Kirk Douglas, what's good with it, bro? They trying to pull black card out now. Nah, man. Listen, this was a great fight. This was a great fight, man. This was a great fight. This turned out a lot better than what we could have anticipated. Yeah, AJ, he had me fooled. Marquis, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? He had me fooled. I think that was an excellent job, the way he prophesied those moments in the fight. I really thought he was just talking, y'all. I thought, and even if he was just talking, it played out that way. He had 3 opportunities to stop the fight. It was getting bad. One of the knockdowns, his eyes like rolled a little bit. I was like, damn. That's why I say, man, you can't clown no Devin Haney for losing, bro. Yeah, you could tell a joke. You could make a joke. You could laugh if you want to laugh, whatever. It's boxing, bro. He a big boy. He could take it. You know what I mean? He'd bounce back. But you can't clown him for the loss. Did you see how he kept getting up? Man, bro refused to be taken out. Man, bro refused to be taken out. And again, when I asked the question, should Bill have to stop the fight? I'm not saying he should have. I'm just asking a fair question. We putting it a lot on the ref. The ref allowed us to see a great 12-round scrap that we had no idea was coming. Bill Haney had an opportunity to see, like, you ain't never see your son hurt like that. Like, check it out, y'all. He was so hurt. He was so hurt. Look at after the fight when he jumped into the ropes. He almost fell. Pay attention to his feet. Man, he was tired. He was hurt, bro. He was still hurt. You get what I'm saying? He was still hurt. That was risky, man. I respect the hell out of him for each one of those times he got up off the canvas. I respect him for each one of those big punches that he took from Ryan and kept fighting. Man, I mean, a ton of heart ain't even, I don't got the words, man. That man showed a ton of heart and grit to keep getting up, bro, because Ryan was trying to finish him. Ryan was trying to finish him, man. Yeah, he struggled to climb the rope. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't like to see that, bro. Like, like, and the reason I say should have Bill had to stopped it, because now look, he done talked so much. He done put so much on it when it come to what they was going to do. Did pride stop him from stopping this fight? Did pride get in the way? Because, hey, man, this is a real conversation. The punishment that he sustained was realer than any punishment that I've seen him take in his fight. That's a beat down a little bit. You got beat up a little bit in that fight. You got touched up pretty good in that fight, bro. Did he take unnecessary punishment? Should the fight have been stopped in the 7th? Ryan felt like the fight should have been stopped in the 7th. Should that fight really have been stopped? Should the Bill called it quits, or was it just one of those, it's too close to stop it? You get what I'm saying? So I ain't here to say he did the right or the wrong thing. I'm just here to have a conversation. I think it's a real question. You know, a lot of people criticize Harvey Doc, but again, his dad was out from the outside being able to look and see his son take that punishment. So I know that had to be tough to watch and really feel like he was all right. You get what I'm saying? And it just got tougher. Like Ryan said, he said, if he ain't knocked out cold and you don't stop the fight, he said it's just going to get tough. It's just going to get worse. And, man, it got worse. Ryan Garcia is looking like a prophet today, man. P. Hunter was good with it, bro. Much harder is about 100 of them fighters, man. I'm facts, bro. Facts, P. Hunter. There's no clowning of Devin Haney. There's no slander of Devin Haney coming any way from me. But we just having a conversation about this fight. I ain't gloating in it. I ain't even that, because I ain't praying on that man downfall. And I said that on Twitter as well. I ain't praying on his downfall, but this is a tough loss, and you know, he took some real punishment, man. God's up, what's good with the family? How you feeling, bro? Been talking about he stands by his son's decision. Yeah, man. His legs look just like Rolly legs. His legs was gone, bro. His legs was gone, and I mean, I seen his legs gone for some rounds. That's why I said something about it being stopped. Because a guy like Devin Haney, if he doesn't have his legs to get him out of trouble, then he's almost essentially a sitting duck. And at what point do you want to see him take punishment because you too prideful to say, hey, man, that's enough? Get what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be funny. His face was swelled up crazy. Like somebody took a picture of his face, like from a wild angle. That looked crazy. Like it almost looked Photoshop. Like, look, man, whatever, bro. That was tough. That had to be tough to see him sitting there talking, man. And he gave a quick post-fight interview, man. But he ain't do the post-fight presser, man. His face looked crazy, man. Face looked crazy. All his fans, and they don't understand that, right, man? I'm telling you, yeah, it ain't. We stand with him 1,000,000%. But I think that's to the energy, like the wake-up call is to the fans and the slandering that they've been doing to all the other fighters. You know what I'm saying? I think that's weak. I mean, I'm still rocking with this man. Arguably 1, 2 to 6 rounds. Oh, rounds 2 through 6. Bill has pimp hat on, not his dad hat. Mr. Holmes was good with it. It looked like how Teal took his L. Man, this was tough, bro. From 2nd to the 4th, he should have kept the momentum and stuck to boxing, no matter how boring the fight. Hey, man, rare breeds. Bro, he simply did not fight his fight, in my opinion. Did you notice Devin can catch punches? His only movement. You know what it is? Esports, he can catch punches, right? But I think it's a little different when they come in with that kind of speed and power. The comfortability of trying to catch those punches is not there. That's what I noticed. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've seen Dev catch punches. I've seen him catch and shoot. I've seen him do it, right? But I just don't think he was comfortable enough to do that with a guy that was punching as fast and as hard as Ryan. You get what I'm saying? Flawless mentality, Dr. Mark. Salute to the OG. How you feeling today? Devin stepmother in the chat saying we biased. Is she? Hey, man, for real. No, we ain't. I'm rocking with Dad, man, 1,000,000%, man. Bill talked him into that ass whooping. That's what I'm saying. Like, did he let his fake it till you make it, and after you make it, believe it? Yeah, I'm telling you, it's on you can't do that with boxing. It's only so far you could do that with boxing. That faking it till you make it don't work. You can get yourself hurt. And I said this before. There's so many things that Devin Haney is that people don't talk enough about. Yeah, you could jump on a bandwagon after him taking his first L and try to say everything he is not. But I take a different approach, man. It's a lot of things that he is, but I think he fought the wrong kind of fight. I think him getting clipped early, it kind of set the tone. His pop said he got caught early and he don't think he recovered from it. So that was out his own mouth. And now again, feel me, y'all. I'm no conspiracy theorist. I ain't grasping at straws. I'm not trying to just make shit up. His pops said, y'all, that he felt like he got clipped early and he never recovered. So again, y'all, if you talking about that first hook that he caught in the first round when he got wobbled, if he didn't recover since then, you telling me you was willing to see him take punishment that much more longer? You got to think how early that first shot took place. The first knockdown didn't happen till what, round 7? I think it was round 7, right? First knockdown happened in round 7, if I'm not mistaken. But you get what I'm saying? If you see that you felt like this guy didn't recover, you had several rounds to assess if he recovered. Yeah, it was the first round he got dropped was the 7th. Then he got dropped in the 10th, then the 11th. So again, that's the only reason I'm asking, like, do y'all think the fight should have been stopped? You get what I'm saying? Dre Noble, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? H said his Devin Pecker was stepmom in the chat. Oh man, damn. Man, we no talking about the mamas. We don't hit below the belt. Where my bro Jay at when I need him? Dre Noble in the building. What's good with it? Got a lot of say. I got the glue. I'm gonna take fan. Nah, I feel you, Dean. I get it, bro. I get it. That's from not fighting elite athletes. That boy Comp was overrated. See what I'm saying? And fighting guys comparable to your size, Mike, Kirk. You get what I'm saying? Mike Kirkland in the super chat. Salute to my bro, always supporting the grind. He said, I hope Devin got thick skin because he a kid to me, but I hope this shit eating up Bill and crew. Man, it definitely is, man. I want people don't disappear now, man. It's boxing, bro. Losses was part of the game.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Shoot to my brother Mike Kirkland, man, yo, like this. That and so again, I think I was just asking a real question. He said it. He's seen that he was hurt early, right? He said he seen that he was hurt early and he didn't recover. So my thing is, why was you so willing to sit there and allow him to take punishment? You get what I'm saying? So, and I get it. It's a fight. It's happening in real time. It's not like he getting blew out, but the rounds that he was losing was like he was taking real damage in those rounds. That's the difference, right? The rounds that Dev won, look at Ryan right now. Ryan looked like he never had a fight. You get what I'm trying to say? With Tank had his nose leaking all, you get what I'm saying? Early, nose was leaking all type of, you get what I'm trying to say? Dude was clean as hell in this fight. Like he didn't take no real punishment. The rounds that he lost the rounds that Ryan lost was the rounds that he seemed like he spent trying to catch his breath. I'm telling you, to get a second win. Immediate shot from Jump Street, didn't expect the power, speed, and precision. Yes, Cecilia, that speed, power, precision it's a lot. You get what I'm saying? It's a challenge in and of itself. Then you got to factor in this dude is actually his size, his age. You get what I'm saying? Faster than him. He hit harder. He stripped. A lot of his physical advantages were stripped going against Ryan, and people just didn't want to acknowledge it because we were focusing on the skill aspect, and we felt like Devin Haney, obviously the most skillful guy, would pull a win off. You know what I'm saying? Pound for pound boxing talk. My guy was good with it. Ryan left hook, no diddy, man. That left hook crazy. Sounds like you should have threw the towel in. If Bill thought that. You get what I'm saying? Cuzzo, that's all I'm saying. I remember him saying it. He said it in the interview. He was hurt very early. And he said he don't think he ever really recovered. So I'm like, if you feel like you see a guy get hit with a shot, it's your job as a coach to, my bad if y'all hear it. Hold on, y'all. Is he serious right now? yo, he don't get the hell away from the window with that damn leaf blower. I'm about to go out there and clip his ass, man. What is he doing? Vaughn, what's good with it? Would make it even worse is him fighting his last opponent. Tank just beat, then called him C-level and saying he facing the real Ryan. Got him beat on like that. Yeah, it was tough. I think that he credited Dev. I think he said he slept on him a little bit. Damn, he said That Bill sat there because he bet on it. Oh man, he bet on the fight. Let me find out he done bet on the fight. Yeah, man. Kirk Douglas in the super chat. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate the support. He said that's why you're always supposed to keep real on fighters and not lie. Now that's a fact. Keep it real on fighters and never lie. You can't lie because the ring, Jose Diaz, where my guy Jose at, he say it all the time in the chat. The ring never
and we ain't
lies,
never got to box again. Well,
Right.
well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my guy Kirk Douglas, man. Yeah, man. This was tough, man. It's tough. It's a lot. It's a lot to consider. And look, I'm not here to blame nobody. It's just an honest conversation. There were opportunities where he could have packed it in for sure. For Dev, there was opportunities. I'm pretty sure where Bill Haney as a trainer could have said, you know what, I'm throwing the towel and he getting touched up too much. I don't like it. But they rolled it out, and I mean, it still was a majority decision win for Ryan. It was close as hell. So, I mean, you know, I appreciate the fight that they gave us Saturday. I really do. Why not? What's good with the fam? So I had a tie, 112. Point deduction brought my 113, 112 Garcia to 112. I gave Haney rounds 2 to 5 and 12. I forgot the other 2 rounds I gave him. 70 plus 3 times 8. It was 112. Oh, man, salute to why not, man. And they're doing the Mavs, man. Salute to you. I respect it. You won't get an argument from me, bro. It was really one of them fights. Yeah, you get what I'm saying, Cuzzo? He out here blowing leaves like bro had all day. He gonna wait till our time when we up here building. He gonna be about to win blowing leaves. I'm about to go out there and trip on him. He wild. All I can hear is, if y'all can hear it as loud as I hear it, I'm mad for y'all. Like he gonna, and then he got the backpack leaf blower on. You don't get your ass out there. You better work over, man. Take a break or something, man, for a couple hours, and then get back to it. Rare Breeze Boxing Talk. Salute to you, bro. Much love in the super chat. He said Bill said only 2 things in that corner, which was get under that left hook and press Ryan, which he should have been in and out and keeping that distance. Hey man, I'm glad you said that because I couldn't, I had my eyes on mute, so I couldn't hear some of the instruction. I did hear some of the things that he was saying though. I'm aware of some of the stuff, but yeah, as far as getting under that left hook, I mean, that's not telling him the wrong thing, but I think it's easier said than done. I think he had to see. It's like you telling them where to go, but without how to get there. If that makes sense to you, Rare Breeze. Like you telling them where to go, but you're not telling them the directions to get to that destination, right? So you might have been saying get under the left hook, which is we obviously know you got to avoid that shot, but maybe he needed more instruction on how he was supposed to get under the left hook, right? You get what I'm saying? So. I don't know. And press Ryan, press him. Why press him? Why press him? And then early, why would you be pressing him? Why would you press a power puncher and you ain't got the same firepower he got and he faster than you? Nah, press him. Nah, that's what got you dropped. Pressing him. Nah, hell nah, that wasn't smart. Hell no. Press him. Man, hell nah. Hell no, I just think that was very risky. That's all. I ain't no trainer, but pressing them sound like the wrong thing to do.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well,
right.
well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Especially early, and I'm just saying, why it's early is risky to press him. Why it's early? I said the first 4 to 6 rounds, Ryan that's where he is most dangerous, but he got the knockdown in the 7th. That's crazy. He changed a lot of shit up, man. Fight night. To let a warrior fight. Yeah. I have to come back from worse. Yeah, it's true. And I listen, I appreciate him letting him bang it out. He said, I'm sure Bill better than the fight, but I bet he did. God self salute to you, bro. Appreciate you. Thomas Hill, my bro. What's good with it? You already know. You know it. I had Ryan 7-5. Right, yeah. He really lost to a B- fighter. Yeah, and from his own lips, he said C-level fighter. Or the fight, you had to come back from worse situations. Yeah, listen, this is gonna show what he really made of. You know what I mean? Salute to Rare Breeze. This gonna show him what he really made of. Riz Khalifa said, let's go Ryan. Yeah, let's go Ryan. I agree with Devin. 3-4 rounds, but judges' scores were crazy. Other boxers say you don't follow a power puncher. Devin did that all night long. There you go, Terry. Absolutely. You can't follow no power puncher around the ring. You can't be pressing a guy that is waiting to strike like a cobra, man. He got snake-like speed, bro. You in here, you in his wheelhouse when you pressing him, and you essentially standing in the fire way too long. You get what I'm saying? So Haney is done. I ain't gonna say that. I'll say time will tell. Time will tell. This was a real loss. I think it's a tough loss for real. I don't think it's gonna be easy to get back, but I do think he has the ability to do it. But he has to. His next move has to be an intelligent move. It has to be his best move. You know what I mean? D1 was good with it, Brody. Power is the cheat code, and all that boxing don't mean ish when you ain't a elite puncher wants to come get you. Yeah, you already know, man. And again, D1, it can't be all negative, right? You can't lack the defensive creativity to get out of trouble, along with the punching power and ability to keep your guy honest. That's just a bad recipe. And you got a guy that only chance is really for him to try to come get you, and that he knows it, and he's gonna come try to get you. That's tough. So you can't lack all. You get what I'm saying? You can't lack all of them. You can't leave all those boxes unchecked. You gotta at least, you know what I mean? Because some people will make it a lot harder. Like Devin has the ability to make that fight harder for Ryan if he wanted to, in my opinion. That's me. In my opinion, I think skillfully he could have made that fight harder for Ryan by making Ryan come get him instead of the other way around. No way, shape, or form should he have stepped at Ryan, in my opinion, and try to fight him like that. Not with the speed, not being like Ryan was fast as hell, man. It didn't take long. After the first round, I knew he had the speed advantage. I was like, damn, he got the speed and power advantage, and you still going to try to press forward so early? You're not going to try to take some of the air out of his tire for a few rounds and then step to him? That don't sound more logical? You get what I'm saying? Because what are you looking to gain by stepping to him if you don't have the firepower to keep him backing up? You get what I'm saying? It's risky. It's a risky approach. It don't seem smart. Make him come get you. He can't box with you. Can you fight with him? Probably not. But he can't box with you either. So make him box with you. He don't got your feet. You get what I'm saying? He don't have your presence of mind. He's not disciplined like you. This is the first time I've seen him not be disciplined to me. Not smart and disciplined at the same time. It just wasn't smart. Yeah. It's hard for him to hit a moving target. You get what I'm saying, Cuzzo? You bringing a target to him. You bringing a target to him. Legacy Defined. What's good, family? How you feeling, bro? You bringing a target to him and wondering why he cracking you, man. This is why. This is why you getting cracked. Look at where you was at each time you got knocked down. You wasn't moving. You was right there. You standing in the fire way too long. I'm not crazy, bro. I ain't crazy. I ain't no coach, no boxer, no trainer, but I look. That's what I mean about creativity. Once you make that first, once you make that first defensive move or two, you get what I'm trying to say? Once you make that first defensive move or two, you gotta have gotta have a game plan. You gotta have another exit strategy. You backed yourself right into a corner, right there where he needed you to be, and he done let off on you. The other time you was right in the pocket with him, exchanging with him. The first shot in the first round, you almost like an exchange, and you got caught early. It was crazy, man. You read the paper, you seen the news, you know how strong he is. Man, it was tough, man. It's tough, man. Y'all smash that like button, sub to the channel if you haven't, man. It was tough, man. It was tough. Just a dumbass game plan. Bad mid-fight adjustments. Absolutely little to none. This was a karmic ass whooping. That's what Regis said, God self. Regis said it. Yeah, I got to get it, man. I got to get it, Cuzzo. I got to get it. Yeah, man, I do. Regis said that. Regis said it was like karma. Regis said it was like karma. You know what I'm saying? Regis definitely said it was like karma. Regis also says you can't call yourself the champ no more after that. You know what I mean?
It's difficult to kind of look at yourself in the mirror like, I'm still the champ, even though I just lost. Like, kind of explain.
Yeah, you can't say you're the champ. You can't say you're the champ. You can't say. I mean, you got the belt, but you just a title. You just have the belt. That's all. But you cannot say you're a champ, bro. If you just lost, you can't say I'm still a champ.
Man, Regis said, and you lost. You can't just say you still the champ, man. You can't just say it. Mr. Miles, he said Devin entered the ring, eyes wide shut, and couldn't watch for the hook. Yeah, that hook was a killer, man. That hook was a killer, man. Because you seen it very early, like Ryan, real hand. Look how fast that was. Look how fast that hook was. He doubled up on it. Did you see how fast it was? He doubled a jab, then hook. That's why you don't press him. That's exactly why you don't press him. Press him why? So he can do that? Yeah, you press him for what? You got to have a plan while you pressing him. And if you don't have the firepower to keep the guy honest and to keep him backing up, you just putting yourself in harm's way. It's almost like serving your chin up on a platter. Man, that's very risky. That's dangerous, bro. I respect it, but it's dangerous, bro. It's dangerous. Like he tried to make it a fight. I respect the hell out of it, but it was risky. I think he could have made the fight easier for himself and harder for Ryan. Big Fendi was good with it. You know he was gonna speak on the fight, but he ain't do no hating though. Big Fendi, Regis ain't do no hating or nothing like that. You almost can't see it. I'm telling you, Ryan is fast as hell, bro. That kid is tremendously fast. He got a ton of speed, bro. Saudi was good with it, family. Bill got to quit dissing fighters and coaches. I think so. I think that should stop. I think he should throw that out of his list of things to do when he promoting. That's whooping like for now with the sparring video would be hilarious. That sparring video is, you know, that's in the brand section, legacy defined. That ain't going nowhere. I ain't taking that out. But yeah, man, it was tough, man. It was tough, man. It was a lot going on in that fight. Looked like little brother. It did 23, especially when he had that moment, bro, when Ryan kind of was like turning his back and he was just punching him in his rib. It's like, yo, he couldn't even hurt him. The minute I seen him wailing on his rib cage like that and he wasn't unable to hurt Ryan, I said, yo, this is about to be tough. This is about to be very tough, bro. This is about to be tough. Damn. B Diddy need to retire from Dev coach. I mean, I hear some people saying that. Looking at the hook makes me respect Tank more. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got you, Will, for sure. I got you. In a couple minutes, I'm definitely gonna drop it. Y'all smash that like button, man. Yeah, he couldn't hurt him, y'all. He couldn't hurt him. That made it extremely tough, bro. That made things extremely tough. He was welling on his rib cage like that. He couldn't hurt him. That should have let them know that whole game plan to step into him just wasn't the best one. You wasn't giving him the best chance, bro. You wasn't giving him the best chance, bro. He didn't give himself the best chance to win with that game plan, in my opinion. He's a lot smarter than that. Devin's a lot more disciplined than that, in my opinion. And I just think he just fought a different fight, a much different fight. Black Parent, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling? Salute to you, bro. Tank got a chin for sure. He got caught too and wasn't phased. Yeah, Tank knew how to weather the storm. And then look, even Tank grabbed him a couple times, right? And remember, the referee warned Tank like, "Oh, you can't hold him, Tank." So what did Tank do? He went to plan B and he found another way. This is what I'm saying. Having that plan B, having that creativity defensively. Like they told him he couldn't hold, so he didn't hold. And what did he do? Put Ryan ass down shortly. And then in the 7th, he damn near, he punched down there, punched his rib out his back. So Knight Rider, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Said Tank was smart. He grabbed him until he got it warning. Yeah, you get what I'm saying, Knight Rider. Do you understand? IQ. Tank was like, hold on, this dude fast. He's strong. This dude get hit. I ain't about to let this dude hit me. Tie him up. Tie him up. Referee like, hey, Tank, you can't do that. What did Tank do? Figured it out without holding him. This is all I'm saying. Not trying to compare fighters. I'm just saying he figured it out. You know what I mean? Tank ran the audible. You get what I'm saying, bro? Bro, different, man. He went to plan B. Oh, I can't hold him. All right, bet. I'm going to check his chin real quick. I'm going to check his chin real quick in the second round. Sit him down real quick. You know what I mean? He still took 4 flush hooks and didn't quiver. Yeah. Kept touching Ryan Lee hand. Yeah, my bro Ant McQueen be breaking that down by the Tank is good at controlling that lead hand for sure. For sure. So he can feel you see Mr. Plus 300, you get it. And people talking about IQ and Tank ain't got no IQ. Y'all bugging. Y'all bugging. Y'all bugging. This fight should have told y'all something about Tank Davis, man, for the people that's hating. That's only for the people that's hating. You should have learned something about Tank Davis after seeing this fight Saturday. Seen a video rolling saying Ryan hit just as hard. Yeah, even harder than Tank. Yeah, I believe Ryan really do. He got real speed. He a big kid too, yo. So I won't put it past him. I won't put it past him. They say Dad can't fight till next year. You serious, Big Fendi? You ain't serious, are you? Better not be. Never saw a boxer that turned the back for a defense like a Ninja Turtle. Damn heat stroke. Yeah, that was odd. That was odd. That was odd. That turning your back thing was odd. It was weird. It was definitely weird. It was weird. I thought he was gonna get warned for doing it, but it's like the ref allowed him to do it. Money and Power was good with it. So also Tank is smaller and he was able to slip under Ryan's shots to counter him. Rare breeds again. Remember when he was telling him, somebody just said it in the chat, he was telling him to duck under the hook, like get up under that left hook. It's harder to do because he's taller. He's not as small as Tank. They more comparable in height too. You get what I'm saying? Ryan might got him by an inch or two, a couple inches or so. But you get what I'm saying? Much harder for him to duck under that hook than a Tank Davis. But Tank understands that though. So again, if you know that, why are you telling him to press him? Why are you telling him to get under the hook without telling him how to do so? That's like telling somebody, yo, go to the gas station and they don't know where it's at. you don't tell them how to get there. Yeah, go to the store down the street for me. But you get what I'm saying? But you ain't going to tell them where the directions are. You know what I mean? You got to give them direction. That's the point. That's the coach. It's the point of being the coach. Derrick James coached his ass off, man. That Ryan Turtle shell work as ugly as it is. I'm telling you, 23. Salute to 12 threes becoming a new member, man. Welcome to the family 2 times. Much love and appreciation to my guy, man. Being a channel member. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button, sub to the channel if y'all.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my guy, 12 threes. Adam, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? So as far as turning his back, there's no need to be no specific rules against that. Yeah, I guess it's one of those things, Adam, where it's up to the discretion of the referee, right? It was up for the referee to tell him, like, yo, you don't do that. You get what I'm saying? And he allowed it, just like he allowed some holding, and you know what I mean? It wasn't the cleanest, you know, ref job, but I don't think he did bad by any stretch. KB was telling him to roll under the hook. That is his boxing terminology, and that's exactly what the dude just saying. Yeah, roll under the hook. I mean, I guess, man. I guess, man. You know, I can't argue with my boy. I guess so, man. But I just feel like, I don't know, man. That he said, but Bill definitely needs to be fired. That second knock, something loose. Yeah, man. His eyes crossed a little bit, Trey. His eyes crossed, bro. Salute to my guy, 12 threes. Appreciate you, bro. Say, remember, Tank kept him temples protected, and that's why I kept saying watch for the hook, because Dev don't. Yeah, and he was dropping the hands, maybe dropping the hands. Salute to Mickey Bay. I was hearing him talk about it, and he was saying he was speaking about that, not having a hand up and being ready, and that he said that wouldn't have happened had he trained with Dev. So it's tough, man. He said he needs to be fired. Yeah, I mean, look, it's tough, right? Because 31 times they were successful, you know what I mean? And this the one time they fell short. So I doubt if the move is going to be to get rid of Bill, and I ain't calling for it, right? But I understand people saying it, right? I understand. I just felt like he fought the wrong fight, bro. It's tough. You're not a puncher. You're not some walk down, go get him type of fighter. You're a pure boxer. And it seems to me from the minute y'all started selling this whole knockout bit that you really approached the fight as if that's what you were going to do. Like you can't psych yourself out. Like the only person that you was fooling was yourself, thinking that you was just gonna go in there, press this dude out, and knock him out. That was a very dangerous, risky approach, bro. Detroit BC was good with it, fam. How you feeling? Say he didn't have a chance to fight. His fight, first significant punch knocked his marbles loose, and that's why I favor the guys who are cracking. I get it, D1. You like them punches, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You like them punches, man, but you know, people that can box with them punches. Not a fan of BH, but I gotta acknowledge the fact that he's the main reason Dev got here. Yeah. Them working hand in hand got him there for sure. Them two working hand in hand in sync, and they make a I think they make a great team, for what it's worth. I do. They got pretty damn far before losing. You know what I'm saying? And it still took a hell of a performance for Ryan Garcia to win this fight. You know what I mean? Dev always dips to the right. Perfect for the left hook. This is what I'm saying. So, again, we all know these tendencies, bro. I've been saying that for some fights, Draper. I've been saying that for some fights in a row now. If you know that, if we know that at home, he should know that about his fighter. And I think that approach to step to him and just say duck under the hook. You get what I'm trying to say? What is he more likely to do in the time of pressure? If he getting pressured, he gonna go with what he know, right? So you saying duck under the hook, he gonna duck over to his right side, which what he did, man. He got clipped. This is what I'm saying. Like, you got to know your fighter, man. You got to know your fighter. I don't know what he fought. Yeah, I don't know. Black Panther, I don't know why he fought that way. It just was risky, man. She said legacy. DJ, salute, fam. LaMarcus in the building. Was good, bro. That first punch did set the tone. B-Dog was good with it, bro. I like I said, I did hear Bill say he didn't recover after the first shot. So my thing was, I think you needed to change tactics. I think your tactics needed to change. I think you had an opportunity to understand very early that was a risky approach. Trying to step to him when you got checked in the very, very first round. I think you should have went to what you know, which was boxing and being smart and making this guy miss and making him pay. Not trying to go get him. You're not that type of fighter. I've never seen you do that. Ryan was countering Devin, rolling under the hook. Ryan was way more relaxed in this fight than Devin was. Ryan's level of comfortability in that ring was crazy, and that's because I don't think he had much to worry about in terms of what was coming back. The lack of adjustments, it hurt. I'm telling you. AJ, that's what I'm saying, bro. You can't sell us a knockout artist. Like, you can't do that. It's only so far you can take that, bro. That's not who you are. And that's not who you needed to be on Saturday. You just needed to be you. And that to me cost you the fight. You wasn't you. You was fighting a fight more suited to Ryan Garcia. It's simple for me. Dev still is the smarter guy than me. He just didn't show it. Ryan pulled Devin out of his element. Devin jab, went bye-bye. Telling you, not having a jab, I said that. If he was going to neutralize the jab and nullify the jab, it was going to make it extremely hard for him to win like that. You can't. That's his primary weapon. His primary weapon is the jab. If he wasn't going to be able to do that with any consistency, it was going to be hard to win. It was going to be real hard to win, y'all. Do Dev still want to dispute it? I wonder. I mean, because at least he get to keep his belt and he ain't got to work twice as hard to get it back. He still got it. So I wonder, is that still the plan?
I'm just kidding. It's the first time I've ever done this.
They're saying it's the new face of boxing.
Okay, stupid guys. All right, I'm kidding. Hey, stand-up comedy. That's crazy. No, that's crazy, man.
Ryan is a troll, y'all. Ryan is a damn troll, bro. This man is a troll, bro. I know he get to keep his belt, but it's hard to look at him as a champ. You heard what Regis said?
It's difficult to kind of look at yourself in the mirror like, I'm still the champ, even though I just lost. Like, kind of explain.
Yeah, you can't say you're the champ. You can't say you're the champ. You can't say. I mean, you got the belt, but you just a title. You just have the belt. That's all. But you cannot say you're a champ, bro. If you just lost, you can't say I'm still a champ.
Regis said, nah. If you just lost, you can't, nah, bro. You can't say you the champ. Regis like, hell nah, man. I lost. I wasn't the champ, damn it. You lost, you ain't the champ. Ryan's still very much ass. I think Cash Crypto was good with it, bro. I guess he's really the yoker. Yeah, man. King said this con's gonna be trolling like him. Yeah, he trolling. He trolling crazy.
And the morning after, guys. TikTok, we did it. We did it, man. I showed the free. Don't think this is Illuminati. At the end of the day, man, I took on the Illuminati. I took on the refs and Devin Haney, and I done cracked them all. Let's go. God did. Jesus Christ is king.
Bro said he took on the Illuminati, he took on the ref and Haney, and he cracked them all. He said, let's go. God did. This man, Ryan is a complete fool, yo. He's a fool, bro. Yeah, he said, so me and Regis on the same page. Facts. Regis got to get his get back. Roundabout what? The phenomenal show. What's good with it, fam? How you feeling, bro? CNBK. What's good, fam? It's digging too deep when he brought up Devin going skydiving. I probably he said futuristic. What's good with it? He said he loved when black fighters lose. Damn, man. What kind of hater are you, man? Tank sitting pretty today. Yeah, Tank wins continue to age like fine wine. Ryan won $50 million for betting on himself. Did he? I had something in here. It said he bet $2 million and won something. Hold on. I have the post in here. To Regis' point, that situation really does open up the conversation. The belts mattering. Yeah. It said Ryan Garcia cashed out $12 million winning a ticket from leading gambling company this morning, and he bet $2 million on himself. So he bet $2 million and won 12. They say he got paid out 12. Ryan really bet on himself, bro. And he's what he said the guy did. Something else weird, man. Ryan, Ryan is strange. Irvin Mack, what's good with the family? Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. Sub to the channel if y'all haven't. Now go back to giving DJ his trainer of the year flowers. Hey, man, DJ went out there and fought a hell of a fight, bro. I mean, he coached a hell of a fight. Pardon me. He ain't fight. He coached a hell of a fight. He coached a hell of a fight. Ryan said, woke up sad thinking people should have just got that KO bet. Ref, that 7th round should have been stopped. He said point deduction wasn't warranted, never received a warning. Man, Tank Davis equals all his opponents got to power up after he beats him. Yeah, that's true. Big Supreme, what it do, family? Haney was wearing those Diddy runners. Yeah, I don't know what the hell kind of sneaks he had on, but it was tough sledding for that man in there, man. It's tough sledding, man. It's tough. Like, I don't know exactly where you go from here, but you definitely need a rest. You know what I mean? Get your rest on and get back to it, man. John's Garage, I hope Devin learns from this. Needs to stick to boxing by outpointing and winning rounds versus trading punches and trying to please the crowd. But the thing is, John's Garage, you got to pick who to do that with. You get what I'm saying? You got to pick which fighters you can get away with and do that with. And that wasn't the guy to do that with. Like, I think Shakur posted something on Twitter, and if I'm not misquoting him, he said he had never traded in his IQ for heart. I think he said that. He had never traded IQ for heart. And I understand him completely, and that's why you don't do that. That's why you don't trade in. And the reason why he said that, because going into this fight, who would you say had the higher IQ? It's Devin Haney, right? But he didn't, in the actual fight, he didn't display that at the level that he typically does, right? Because he didn't fight the kind of fight that would allow him to put his IQ on display, in my opinion. Some people felt like he did what he could with what he had in front of him. I felt like He pressed the issue when he didn't need to, far too early. I think he got checked very early. I think he should have switched tactics. I think there were very few in-fight adjustments made. You know what I mean? Mike White in the building. Was good, Mike? How you feeling, bro? Dang, it was good with it, fam. You get double, triple, and 50. What if Devin fight Gary Antoine next? From my view, that'd be a terrible fight for him next. I ain't gonna lie. It'd be a good fight for us as fight fans, but for him coming off the kind of loss like he just took, you getting there with a guy like Gary Antoine Russell, that could ruin some things for you right there. That'd be very, very risky. And I don't see it happening. I would love to see him fight Gary Antoine Russell, but I doubt if his next fight be anybody like that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even be surprised if they went the Sandor Martin route. Arnold Barboza or something like that. What's next? Rematch with different opponents. Now, look, you know, Bill said they want the rematch. Now, I think that's just being a prisoner of the moment and feeling like you got to get your get back. It's very gutsy. It's brave. I respect it and all that. But, nah, rematch, I don't think that's what he need. Blade, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling? Edward in the building. How you feeling, bro? He need to settle with Sandor Martin. I think so, King. Get back on the horse. 704 Joe in the building. He says Sugar Ray versus Duran all over again. He should have had box. Yeah, 12 threes, Arnold Barboza, Sandor Martin, because Sandor Martin have the opportunity at the title, being at the title didn't change hands. I doubt if it'd be a rematch. Ryan Garcia talking about going to 47. He talking about fighting boots. Big Dre, what up, family? How you feeling, bro? Devin thought he could find a type of fight. Yeah, he picked the wrong fighter, Terry, to try that with. He picked the wrong fighter to try to, switch tactics against. I think he's a hell of a boxer, elite level, matter of fact. And he just didn't display that with the kind of game plan, the style in which he chose to fight. He stood in the pocket too long. I think he pressed the guy that was far too fresh and dangerous. He should have, boxed, took his time, took his time settling into the fight. And just, try to get Ryan late, drown him late. But I think he just went for it too early. And he'd be talking, but the confidence wasn't there. Yeah, the confidence definitely took a hit once he felt that power. But he was trying in there, just the wrong tactics to me. And you should never want to fight that rematch. Ryan stopped him 3 rounds easy. And I'm telling you, D1, man, a rematch, I think it'd be bad because if Ryan is the only thing that I think stopped without trying to blame nobody and just leave it on the fighters, I think the only reason we didn't get an actual stoppage is because Ryan wasn't in tip-top shape. People are saying that 3 pounds is the reason why he got the win. I doubt that, but I feel like that same 3 pounds, he sacrificed some of his conditioning in his gas tank to come in comfortably heavy. It's the VA fit. He said AB get KO over Blair Cobbs. Get AB in there. Man, I see a worse outcome with a rematch. Ryan doesn't respect Devin's power. And he knew Devin's chin is suspect. It's like, I think Devin's chin is good. You know what I mean? I just think getting punched clean by Ryan is a real test. You know what I mean? His first bout, his ego is getting at him now. Yeah. Ryan needs to stay the hell away from Boots. Yeah, man. Yeah, he gonna get himself hurt. He's in the piece, bro. How you feeling, man? How you feeling? EMS said Ryan winning by decision was worse and more humiliating for Devin than a knockout would have been. Yeah, man. Nobody could have said they anticipated Ryan Garcia outboxing Devin and winning the decision. I definitely thought if Ryan was to win this fight, especially when if somebody had told you without seeing the fight that it was 3 knockdowns in the fight and it was all Ryan's, you would have assumed that it was a knockout that took place. So I didn't anticipate several knockdowns for one guy and then nobody getting knocked out. So that was impressive, for Dev to keep getting up, for Ryan to be the guy producing them knockdowns the way he was. Should fight AB as a tune-up. Nah, AB said it. Y'all talking, man. Y'all playing. Yeah, look, man. Let's get to it. Y'all smashed the like button. We ain't going nowhere yet. We getting to it, man. We gonna have this convo. Ryan should have stopped him. Decided to showboat at the end. I think his lack of his gas tank stopped him from stopping him. To be honest with you, I don't think he could. I don't think he could. I think a gas tank where he was running a little low on fuel, bro, and he couldn't finish the job quite how he wanted to. I'm trying to find it. Oh, I think this is it right here.
Hey man, I know everybody waiting on my reaction, but I'm gonna just tell the truth. Hey Devin, you gotta fight me now, nigga. Shit, right now you need me, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all need me. Y'all need me right now.
AB,
you know, I talked to you before well, I ain't talked to you. You just did some like I really don't fuck with that nigga type shit in the camera before the fight. You know, but I talked to Bill and Eddie Hearn before the fight, and y'all was calling me and shit. I don't know what that call was about, but you know, I just want to say that I'm the same nigga. I fuck with you. You know, a loss don't define your career. I think you can still be one of the best in the boxing business. But you need me now, nigga. Go get your shit together. And I'm fighting you. Because y'all need me. Let's go. Let's make the fight. Hey, man, I know everybody wait.
You gotta love AB, yo. You gotta love AB, bro. Gotta love him, man. Facts cost him the stamina. He was tired. Zenith, every combination he was tired. But I felt like Haney wasn't able to take advantage of the fatigue in between those combinations because he already checked his temperature and he had him a bit tamed and worried about what was coming back. So he wasn't just freely letting his hands go in there. He was real calculated with when he let his hands go. And that just led to Ryan being able to weather those little moments where he didn't have gas, recharge his batteries, and then just go back on another flurry. Yo, AB is hilarious, yo. You gotta love AB, bro. AB says, you need me now, man. So I'm willing to get a payday. You get what I'm saying? Get AB in there. Stay in the pockets and take them bullets. Hell no, Dank. Not when your bullets coming back ain't big enough. You get what I'm saying? Then you gotta get up out of there. You gotta get yours and get up out of there, bro. You can't, you know what I mean? You can't be just standing in the fire getting burnt. You know what I mean? Next gen was good with it. Has it set in yet? I definitely would people react if Devin stopped the fight and save Devin from any further punishment. I think it'd be a lot of criticism, to be honest, legacy defined. I think it'd be a lot of criticism. And reason why I say that is because it's easy to say that a fight should have been stopped. And even me, I asked the question, right? But it's easy to ask that question, seeing how it played out, right? It's easy to ask it as opposed to you stopping it in the 7th round and before a lot of that punishment happened and people, you get what I'm saying? People feeling like that, you should have let it go. So I think it would have been criticism either way. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what people do. He tamed him, bro. He couldn't take it. He couldn't take advantage of Zane if he could. When I seen him turn his back and he threw all those like rib shots and Ryan didn't even like flinch, I was like, nah, that is not a good sign. It looked like the little brother is punching the little brother in the back. And it don't even hurt him. Like, you know how you cover up, you got a little, you know what I mean? Your little cousin, little brother, whatever you want to say, is like you cover up and let them hit you and they be hitting you in the back. That's what I wish I had that clip so I could show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. That did not bother him. I said, that's not good. That is not good, bro. That's not a good sign. You not hurting him. You not hurting him. It's tough. Boxing should be called what's next. Seemed like every time Ryan hit him, he hurt him. Nah, Draper, he did, bro. He did, bro. Like, he looked like a little brother punching his bigger brother in the back, in the ribs, and it wasn't hurting. You know what I mean? Like, when you let him hit you, like, that's what that was. Like, it was odd. I was like, yo, these punches are not affecting Ryan. Ryan was way too comfortable in there. He was comfortable as hell. Oh, my goodness, bro. That was crazy, bro. That was crazy. That was crazy to see. He said pillow fist. Once Devin lost his legs. Yeah. He ain't had the legs. I don't think he pillow fisted. I still to this day don't think Devin Haney is pillow fisted. I just don't think he's a power puncher, right? But he don't have to be. I don't think he's pillow fisted. I just think his punches were nowhere near affected because he got it especially once his legs got took. His legs was gone for several rounds. That second knockdown, I think after that second knockdown, bro, I think it was like him fighting off instinct and just him being a well-conditioned, in-shape fighter. You get what I'm saying? I think he was fighting off instincts and just being in shape. He was hurt. That's why I give the kid a lot of credit. Whatchamacallit, what's good with it? Yeah, man, it got tough for him, man. It got tough for the young Dev Haney, but he'll be back. Yeah, he'll be back. All things. But I'll say this, though, and that's me being optimistic, and I'm rooting for him, right, to get back. I do feel like this is a tough loss. I don't think the road to getting back is going to be easy. I think the moves you make moving forward have to be smart. And I will say this about anybody that took a tough loss like that. It's not going to be easy getting back, bro. Like getting dropped like that, them knockdowns was vicious, bro. Those knockdowns was vicious, bro. Each one of them was vicious. Like that combination of the punches right there. Like, man, it's real. That one right there, I don't know how the hell this man got up. Oh, and again, why are you there? Can't exchange with that dude. Yeah, them punches was hard. Ryan was strong as hell, bro. Maul Brooks was good with it, bro. Man, yo, when Devin went down for the second time, yeah, his eyes showed. Yeah, I was surprised he got up, bro. Yeah, he didn't have a plan though. He was surviving, but still trying to fight off instinct. You know what I mean? Yeah, credit to him, man. Cause I could just imagine how tough it was to fight through the moments, bro. I know he was hurt, legs gone, like you tired, you getting hit, you missing. This dude steady coming. Ryan gonna move up. He should fight Barrios, which would be a damn good fight. Absolutely, absolutely. Haney versus Pitbull next. Yeah, man. Oh shit, hell no. Hell nah, that's the wrong kind of fight. That's absolutely the wrong kind of fight. Hell no. He better Sandor Martin. Sandor Martin. You know what I mean? The way he got up is beyond me, all things. I still that's the most impressive part about the fight to me. I think his ability to keep getting up like that. I've seen his eyes roll a little bit, and that I think it was that second knockdown. Man, I was like, I for sure thought he was done. That man, and then when the camera went to his eyes, he had that look like, bro, I ain't going nowhere. He gonna have to get me out. Respectfully, he was like, yo, Ryan, if you gonna get me, he gonna have to. I ain't gonna give it to you. You gonna have to get me. Our train ran off the tracks, hella wreckage. Yeah, Creole is tough. A tough loss in the ring is one thing, but to lose to 9-1 underdog is another, especially after saying the exhibition, C-class, flat-footed Mexican. What do you say now? You gotta give him your credit. You gotta give him his credit. Gotta give him his credit. Zainab is tough. I think that loss is not gonna be easy coming back from, but I think if it's somebody that could come back, it's him. He could rebuild himself. You know what I mean? Take some rest, get back to the drawing board, and get back to it. You know, main thing is his confidence being intact. You know what I mean? Because you know, you could imagine his confidence take a hit being dropped several times like that. You're going to be fighting those demons probably for a little bit. So you want to be smart as to how you get yourself back in the mix. Get what I'm saying? Yeah, talk your opponents up. Facts, all things. Let's build this sport up. You get what I'm saying? Rob Walker in the building was good, Rob. It was pure heart to keep fighting. Pure heart. That man got the heart of a lion for sure. You know what I mean? That's why I say it's just I understand why certain people are taking you know, they're not celebrating the loss per se, but they feel like it's a lot of people that got to eat humble pie, and it's not about the fighter. They don't feel that way about the fighter. It's the fan base, the rabid fan base that tear the fighters down. So I'm gonna always say that because I believe that to be true. I mean, and again, I said that I thought he was gonna win and win convincingly. I mean, Kamani Clark was good with it. Family blessings to you. Said fight Sandor Martin or Barboza next. Hey, Kamani, that's what I think. I think more so Sandor Martin would be the play. And if not, definitely a Barboza. And I think that's how he get himself back in the mix. You be the experienced fighter like a Sandor Martin. Now you resume your second chapter of your career. If not a Sandor Martin for whatever reason, and it's a guy like Barboza. Barboza's sitting at 30-0. You go over there, take him out because I know Barboza can't beat Dev. You go out there and beat him, and you right back in the mix. So life will go on for him. He's just gonna need a quick rest. That's all. Quick little pit stop. Price boy, what it do, fam? Ryan did it. Devin could come back. Absolutely. But you know what? The difference is, though, Ace, Dev took more punishment than Ryan did. I would say. I think he did. I think he definitely took considerably more punishment. And threw them. And you got to think that fight went 12 rounds. And he got dropped 3 times. And he was getting clipped and hit in between there. You ain't never see Dev face look that swell. His face was swelled up. That's why people was thinking his jaw was broke. Barboza or Hitchens. I would love the Hitchens fight. Remo. Salute to my guy, Rob, man. Yeah, hell of a fight week, man. Ryan broke the internet, man. They would have whooped Ryan in the same fashion. He would still be self-proclaimed face of boxing. Oh, man, hell yeah, they would have went crazy if he'd have beat Ryan the way Ryan beat him. Oh, yeah, come back strong, give us something to see for sure, because I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you to get back. You know what I mean? And the reason why I say if it's anybody that could get back, it should be somebody like him, because he had 0 quit in that fight. So he's going to have 0 quit in terms of his career and trying to get back. And that's what I believe about him. So he'll get it back. He'll get it back. But be smart. Your next move, be your best move. Be smart, dude. Be smart. Not even built. Same though, Ryan was born into a rich family. Oh, yeah. Ryan's built. Broke the internet again. Yeah, he broke it with that beautiful beam footage too. Yeah, he broke it twice, bro. He broke it with the footage the first time, and then he broke it with this win, this surprising majority decision win with the 3 knockdowns. That was ridiculous, bro. Them knockdowns was something crazy. Like that first one, man. Look, the Ryan speed. This is why I say, why would you even think about trying to step to this dude while he's still fresh and fast? Them punches came fast as hell. Them 2 punches, bro. That shit was like, it was like 1, 2, quick. You didn't even have a chance to react, bro. Better fight C-class fighters the rest of his career. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button, sub to the channel. If y'all haven't, man, make sure y'all notifications on. We ain't done yet. Yo, William, old school. What's good with it, bro?
What's going on, my guy?
You know, just another build, another good day of boxing talk, man. What you got for me, man?
3 years, bro. 3 years, the same damn problems with his defense. And yet, I've been listening to all these guys say I was out of my mind, I know what I was talking about, and they've never fixed him. He's never had anybody to expose him before, because look at his competition. He finally ran into somebody with elite speed,
right?
Punches hard as hell. And listen, when you listen to Ryan hitting the bag and the pads and all that shit in them videos, that dude is cracking that shit.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, yeah.
He's got to fix these problems, dude. If he doesn't, he might as well, and I hate to say this, he might as well retire if he don't fix the damn issues. Because now everybody knows. And everybody's going to take advantage.
Right.
Bill needs to step aside. He needs to get a real trainer in there. And he needs to shut his mouth and let the guy do the work with them.
At one point, I don't know. It's like this is the same guy that's been known to work with a plethora of different trainers. I just feel respect to his pops and everything they did. I ain't calling for his job and nothing like that. But I'm saying this fight put some things on the forefront. That's all. And people got questions.
What happened to Yoel Judah?
Yeah, right. Like his godfather or something, or that's Zab's godfather or something like that. Yeah, but Yoel like that. Yeah,
Yoel was there for Australia. Why wasn't he there now?
Yeah, I guess because Bill is the head trainer.
I mean, bro, the same issues for 3 years, and you've never addressed the problems. I mean, come on. He can't be that blind that he can't see the problems in the freaking when he goes back and looks at film, unless he doesn't go back and look.
Salute to JB in boxing and bat. Mickey Bay said it wouldn't have happened if he would have trained him. He said he ain't trying to, take no shot at nobody, nothing like that. But he's like, that wouldn't have happened had he trained him.
Dude, I've never seen a guy look more confused in my life than look on Devin's face after that first knockdown.
Yeah, he just didn't expect that. And it's respect to him. It's the first time he'd been put in a situation. So I thought he responded well in terms of like, all right, I got knocked down. Let me get my ass up. Because I thought it was a wrap. The way he folded over, like when he was like, face up, like I belly up. I'm like, bro, you look like he was about to call it, it was about to be a night for him. And
man, the crack a little joke when his butt was in the air, I was waiting for Diddy to jump the ropes.
You stupid.
Sorry, but I had to do it.
Very stupid. No trainer, no snack. Gonna help David with lack of power and glass jaw. I don't think he got a glass jaw though. I think Ryan punching power is real, right? I think glass jaws are more for suited for guys that go down by guys that are not considered punchers, right?
Right.
Dad, the only time he been wobble was by
all that bad.
More knockout.
His jaw isn't all that bad, but you got to have defense, dude. And his defense is so lacking.
You know what? It's crazy because I've seen him be better defensively, but it's different when you got somebody coming at you with everything they got, right? And it's faster than what you got, and you got more firepower. It's a different situation you in if you don't have that honesty punch to keep that guy on. You don't got that shot and you got to think your jab was supposed to be the shot to keep him honest. He moved that early with that hook, man. I was like, bro, it's gonna be a long night if he can't get his jab on track because that's his primary weapon, and that's usually how he establishes his offense and settle into a rhythm. And that's what Ryan eliminated.
What's crazy is when that sparring video came out, that's exactly how I pictured the fight between Tank and Devin going.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously. Mm-hmm. I pictured Tank walking him down, walking through his punches, and just beating the hell out of him. Ryan took some of that and put it in his head going into this fight.
Right.
No, Devin's got issues with defense, dude. I've been saying it, and now it's put up a shut up time. They got to fix these issues. If this kid's going to go any further and get any better, they got to fix these issues, bro. It's just that simple.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I feel like they put themselves in harm's way with a very interesting and non-beneficial game plan. That step to him, knock him out. What? Where you do that at? Yeah. Knock him out. Only person knocked this dude out was Tank. What is wrong with y'all? That wasn't smart. So you gonna stand in the fire where he could deliver his best shots and he faster than you. That was like, I was like, yo, they speed comparable. But after seeing the first round, I was like, Ryan is clearly faster and he hit harder. So now, now it's twice the risk because you're standing in the fire. You don't have the same firepower he got, and he faster, and he more brave because he's not worried about what's coming back. You are, so that's a triple negative. Why are you there? You box his ass, bro. I ain't got all the answers. I'm not no trainer. I'm not no boxer. I'm just using logic, bro. And I'm looking at the fighter that Devin Haney is. Show me the fights where you step into guys and just beating their asses and going for knockouts like that. I haven't seen it, bro. Are you gonna start it now with this guy? You do that with guys that can't punch. Do that.
Bill tried to act like they didn't get in his head, right? But that proof is there. The fact that he was trying to knock Ryan out, Ryan did get in his freaking head, and he had Devin pissed off. And I'm pretty sure that's why Devin went in there like an idiot trying to knock this dude out.
I mean, that's the last thing I expected. Like any of that stuff to bother him. I think it really was drinking your own Kool-Aid. Like, did y'all really think y'all was knocking this dude out? And maybe you thought, yeah, for me to knock him out is to press him and no, don't press him, man. Take the air out his tires, slow him down, and then go for him. that makes a lot more sense, especially with you being equipped with the tools that you have. You're not no power guy. You're not no go get him and, you know, knock him out and be in your chest. That's not you. What are you talking about? Show me the fights where you do that. This ain't no damn. What's the guy that you knocked out when you threw your damn shoulder out? That's not him. You wasn't fighting him. Fighting somebody your size that had a ton of heart because he wasn't worried about what was coming back. Aisha, peace and blessings to the queen. How you feeling?
I think
it's risky. And McQueen, Ethan, what's good with it, bro?
What's good, bro? I ain't gonna take too much of your time.
Nah, it's all good. Talk to me.
I made that comment earlier about, you know, when Devin not getting the sparring he needs. The only reason I gave Ryan a chance is because when I thought about Mosley and Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? If you're not getting that work in camp, speed and power is the hardest things to emulate. Like when you fight somebody like a Tank Davis or, you know, something like that, it's hard to emulate that.
Right.
But you got to spar. Sometimes you got to spar top guys to beat top guys. Back in the day, the reason you had so many sparring stories is because they sparred each other even before they fought each other.
Right.
And, you know, with Bill talking down on so many people, I just don't think he can get that work. And, you know, Bill, as a trainer, I think he comes with a good style and a base of boxing, but he has to expand some. You know, like when he was in that corner, Bill didn't give no pointers, no adjustments. He didn't give anything to help his son out and go on that ring. You know, get up under the left hook is not enough. You know what I'm saying? When you see that hook coming, get up under it, exit out to the left, exit out to the right, counter with a jab, parry the hand. You got to say something and give him some detail to get where he needs to be.
Right. But, see, and I agree 1,000,000%. I was saying that I don't have all the answers, but you know, as simple as telling somebody, you know, go to the store, but they don't know where that store is at.
You feel me?
You was telling them things, but not really. I don't think it's as simple as just saying it. I think he just needed more detailed explanations on what to do with that dude. And you got, I said this before, stop discrediting him, saying what he not and how trash he is. With all that being said, with what he brings to the table, with the level of danger he possessed, with that speed and power, name me another Ryan Garcia on Devin Haney's resume.
Exactly. And Ryan, he has skill. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Right.
Like they say he only has a left hook. He only a big puncher. Some of the scariest dudes was the people that only had power. You know what I'm saying? Like Big George Foreman, he didn't have a lot of skill and a lot of this and that, but he had that power and he would knock your ass out.
Sorry, Ethan, I got to stop you right there. Big George had damn good skills, man.
I mean,
he had damn good skills. He had damn good skills.
It wasn't flashy like
continue.
Say, you know,
or he wasn't known for it. I guess you would say.
Yeah, like it was more his power.
So yeah, you probably say that, you know. Yeah, I get you. I get it.
Like even with Joe Frazier, you know what I'm saying? They say he was a hooker.
And when he came in there trying, this is a tough fight, man. It's no right or wrong, I guess, answer at the end of the day. We just chopping it up. But I do think there was a avenue for him to make this fight a little less strenuous on them early on. Like I think that mentality step into and nah, bro. Box him, box his ass. And that's what I love.
He just came on like on the stage and he was trying to, like, you know, everybody say he needs a knockout to be a star, and this is his biggest fight. You know, he did fight Kambosos, but he knew he could beat Kambosos in that, you know, with all those people in there. But he wanted to make a statement with Ryan instead of just winning and getting by this time. And he stepped to the wrong person because he thought he couldn't hit him.
Right. Salute to my bro Mike in the Cash App, man. Always showing love. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Appreciate you, bro. Salute to my bro Banks, the boxing fan in the Cash App, man. Always showing love as well. Much
and
love,
we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to Ethan, man. Appreciate you pulling up on this, man. Yeah, man. This is I just didn't anticipate them giving us this kind of fight, and I appreciate that. So it ain't no shit on Devin party because that's played. I let people have that, but you know my energy would be for the crazed fans always. But I'm rooting for that man to get back. But I don't think it's gonna be an easy road. Like I said, it's easy to say for me from sitting from my seat, right, to say what could have happened in the fight, seeing how it played out. I do think it was some ego going on in there that was at play. I do think that man was taking some real punishment. I think if you really look at what his legs was or wasn't at a certain point in that fight, dude was fighting off instinct, and the fact that he was in phenomenal shape kept him in that fight. Because other than that, you know, in will, you know what I mean, his, you know, he just didn't want to give up. So I respect the hell out of him, but I can't say that it should have been stopped. I could say that, but I ain't gonna say, you know, he made the wrong move. I'll say just seeing how the fight played out and the punishment he took from this guy, it's gonna be a road to get back, man. I think I'm interested to see what his next fight gonna look like and where he's gonna go. Cause again, man, first, not only did you take your first loss, it was to like a guy that was considered like your rival as an amateur, that you was supposed to be so much better than. You was built to be so much better than this guy. You had the Mayweather praise. You get what I'm saying? You had the backing, and you the guy that worked with the number of different trainers. You take your career serious. Like, this is the guy that was supposed to be like the jokester and not focused and arguably on or off drugs, maybe drinking, smoking. Like, man, it's a lot. It's a lot to, when you sit there and you process all of that, and you gotta accept the fact that that's the guy you lost to. Yeah, so I say boxing is mental. It's gonna really be a battle, I think, getting back. It ain't about the physical side, man. I think he'll be fine there, but it's all mental, because that was an embarrassing defeat for him. I know it was, but like I said, man, with that no quit type of attitude, man, if it's anybody that could bounce back, I'm pretty sure he could bounce back. P100, salute to you, bro. He said Bill was giving him other instructions. Derrick couldn't do it. Oh, okay. Similar to Derrick James and Spence versus Bud. He said something Spence just couldn't do. Yeah, that's a great
and
point.
We ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
And salute to the Queen Aisha in the Cash App, always supporting the grind as well.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Man, it's tough, man. Y'all smashed the like button.
1000%, Just. You know, I think it's going to be tough mentally. I'm intrigued to see how he bounces back from it. I think that he's going to be either like super confident or the complete opposite. He's going to be on the other end of the spectrum,
right?
Because of everything you named, and then also just the fashion in which, you know, it's rough, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's rough.
Yeah. And all the memes, and that's new territory.
Yeah.
I don't care who you is, you gonna see that, you gonna feel that shit. That's a part of your career that you ain't, or a part that you just never had to deal with. It being on you. Now you the butt of the jokes. Now you touch your phone and even open social media. Boy, you make a post, you update something. Like, now that's what you dealing with. Are you built for that part of it? Get what I'm saying? So, and like I said, man, I think he'd be all right, but it's fresh. So we just chopping it up about it, man. They gonna have to sit on that one, man. He got outcoached by Derrick James for sure. I don't think enough people speaking about Derrick James had Ryan Garcia's ear for that fight. He had him doing something. But that man, he said it. He said it in that interview. He said he was going to have 3 moments to stop that fight. That is crazy. And he got himself 3 knockdowns and was over there looking at Bill like, you ain't going to stop it? He like looking like, man, so y'all going to let this fight keep going? Man, and all the way to the 3 pounds, I think all that stuff was calculated. Ryan, I got to give it to him. He looking like an evil genius right now. Victoria Top Dog, what's going on with it? Yeah, man, he looking like an evil scientist right now, mad scientist. Like, it all worked. The joke is no longer on him. You can't say nothing. You can't say nothing no more. You can't come crazy. This man out here celebrating. He promoting his fresh hit single.
Oh Lord, my guy said he's too blessed to be stressed and too anointed to be disappointed.
Bro, it's like,
Ryan's getting it in.
He like, what y'all thought I was gonna lose? He like, they all thought I was crazy. I'm like, yo, look at this dude. I said, yo, check him out. I said, you can't even say nothing. You just gotta salute him at this point and say, hey man, you pulled it off, because I thought he was dead in the water. Bro said, nah, hold my beer. Matter of fact, hold this fake beer, because that wasn't beer. Hold this fake beer, hold this empty wine bottle and this joint that I'm not really inhaling. Yeah, I think I'm toasted out here. I'm gonna get in this ring and fight. I came in here as healthy as possible. You know what I mean? He said he can't go lower than 143. And that was that. I said, man, this man facilitated the best win of his career. Man, he looking like a genius right now.
You and other people were constantly saying, oh man, he's crazy, he's going to get slaughtered in that. I'm looking at these training videos and I'm like, I'm not seeing that.
I was thinking that he wasn't crazy, but still think he was going to get beat up. Like I kept trying to not call him that, because I was like, I feel like mental health don't just go away. But it was like, it got to a place where it got weird, so it wasn't no longer trolling. That's why I was like, he tripping at this point. I don't think he focused at all, but seeing how the fight played out, I think that was just part of his plan. You can't say it's not when he clearly told you it was. The dude went and bet on himself and won. What?
Literally, right? Literally,
bro. Like, he won the biggest fight of his career when everybody thought, or most people, and I myself included, I thought he was dead in the water. I thought,
man, look, the priceless look on his face when Oscar and B-Hop are swarming around him at the press conference, and in the ring, he's looking at them like, what the fuck are you doing here? Get the hell away. You weren't here before. You know?
Yeah, man, it was crazy.
Man, 2 leeches.
Man, I was like, sheesh, man. Steve said, Ryan shocked the boxing world. Absolutely. I'm still over here surprised, man.
I'm going to tell you one thing, though, Just. When I seen him doing that community work with Derrick James, he didn't post it on his page, but Derrick James posted it on his page. I said his ass ain't really crazy like that, because he looked normal as hell when he was with them kids at the Boys and Girls Club. He was in there carting in snacks and cans of food and all that.
Pointed out, she caught an interview where he was completely like regular, ain't say nothing off the cuff. You know what I mean? He just was. I was like, yeah, And then I told y'all I brought it up late because I had caught the piece of the interview late where he started saying, I guess I'm taking this, acting like the Joker thing a little too far. Like, I'm like, hold on. And then when you just think about who he trying to impersonate, the Joker, we ain't talking about the one from the old cartoons. We talking about the one from the movie, the Heath Ledger Joker. Rest in peace to Heath. That's what he was talking about that. And I'm like, dude was a little wild or like he was unpredictable. And I'm like, what is Ryan right now? I said, man, he is taking it far. I said, man, he might be on to something with that. Salute to Roselle. He said, I thought he was manic. Ryan finna do numbers this wild. Yo, yeah. And he's promoting the blessed and highly favored. Yo, I told you he knew that was the one. I knew it. That's the one you could push. I knew he got a hit out of all this. This man got a mixtape. He won the fight. Man, yo, he over here chilling, man. He was running around here kissing chicks in the mouth. I already had somebody pregnant. Ryan was running wild. He was living life on the edge.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm dying to get pay-per-view numbers.
Man. Yo, you say what's the pay-per-view numbers? You dying to know?
Yes, I'm dying to hear the pay-per-view numbers.
Before we gave Ryan
I'll say this. Irrespective of these pay-per-view numbers, I think the next one will do good.
Oh yeah.
Based off of how much coverage this one has gotten post-fight.
Oh, the rematch is sell.
Trending like crazy on social media right now.
Right, Aisha. Right. That's exactly what he is. Yeah,
look, for the rematch, if it doesn't do $1 million, it'll do damn close to $1 million.
Oh, Dev got spotted celebrating after the loss. That's what's up. He said, warns Garcia the rematch gonna be worse. Nah, they won't put that cameo on him though, for real like that. Oh yeah,
Man, let them fight.
nah,
Oh, Martin.
his face definitely looks swollen.
Let them fight Martin. Maybe one more fight and then rematch. Oh, Ryan. He needs to get some rounds in.
Huh? Nah, that's a little weird. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't about to. I'm trying to let you make it, but celebrating a loss is different. Nah, and still is crazy, and still is wicked work. They saying and still like they went out there and won. I get it. I guess you got the belt. Okay. All right. I'm gonna just go ahead and let y'all make it. Dev, look, salute to him. Look a little swelled up, but good to see him in good spirits, though, man. But y'all know I'm silly, man. I can make a little joke here. They out here talking about and still like he got disqualified and he won. Ryan somewhere, man. Look. Here y'all go, man. The internet strikes again, yo. Man, Ryan, yo, did y'all see what Tank posted? Oh my God, I hope they don't copyright me, yo. Did y'all see what Tank posted? Yo, Tank is crazy.
Tank what about being on the phone with his enemy or something like that? Or are you talking about the Frank Martin thing he posted today?
Tank is crazy, yo. Did y'all see? Let me just play it, yo. Hey, I can edit this out. I can edit this out if I need to, but check this out. Let me see if y'all caught it, yo. Tank crazy, yo. He a troll, bro. What's wrong with this man, yo? Somebody gotta take Tank phone too while they at it, yo. Check this out. Let me see if y'all catch on to this.
They thought I was dead. 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 Who lied? They thought I was dead. Who lied?
What the hell?
Tank crazy, yo. Tank put yep. He said he thought I was dead. Yep. He said, hey, yo, Tank ain't right, bro. Somebody take his phone, suspend his account. Somebody take Tank
funny as hell.
Tank crazy, man. They back there down. I said, why didn't I see that, bro? Bro, crazy. Where you get that from? I said,
he 40, bro.
That man got so much personality. He ain't shown the boxing world. He just giving it to you in little tidbits. Here, take a post right here. Take this. He don't even be saying nothing. He just post stuff at the right time, and you could just connect the dots. Yo, he is a fool, yo. I don't know who put him on. He said, yep. Man, salute to Dev. You know, it's always gonna be some jokes about it, though. This the part that he got to deal with. He know that. He know.
And again, how good does that make his victory?
For winning. I heard more crazy talk for Richardson Hitchens for winning the fight that people probably thought he didn't win or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? So he'll bounce back. Bounce back game is official. Like I said, man, he's strong-minded for sure, man. To get up, I can't stress that enough. Those knockdowns is brutal. And he was like, bro, that's not enough. I was for sure thought he was finished. He was like, nope.
Yeah, when he was on all fours, I was like, damn.
Yeah,
I thought the fight was going to stop in that round. So a huge credit to.
Man, I got to say one thing. Shakur,
that he showed.
Gertz was good, bro.
Shakur was hella respectful of Dev afterwards too. Bro. I got to give Shakur that.
Salute to my guy. I spoke to him for a couple seconds yesterday. I had jumped on Cigar Talk. Salute to Cigar Talk. Shakur was over there interviewing with him. I had jumped on the panel for a quick second. But yeah, even being asked about the fight, I bet you they won't post those videos about that and say how Shakur, he ain't gonna be no coon then, right? Yeah, he didn't jump in. He was like, man, that dude, hopefully get his shit together and get back. You know what I mean? Wish him nothing but the best. He ain't got take the high road. Yeah, you already been there, done that. It's not kicking him while he down. It's you got a fight coming up. Anything can happen, right? People forget that. You get what I'm saying? You see it like the Rollies of the world go crazy on everybody. Then you get in there and get almost slaughtered, bro. Pitbull Cruz almost sent you to meet him. Pitbull Cruz almost sent you to meet him, bro. I was like, damn, he doing big Rolo like this. Shakur should try to get that fight. He did. He tagged him. He said it. He said, yo, you said it. You now see if you'll keep your word. I wouldn't be against seeing that. I would like to see how he did with that power and speed, because I'm telling you right now, there's a risk factor involved in that. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, it's just gonna be different, because I think you just dealing with a different level of intellect in the ring. I think Shakur understand boxing for real. And he said something very, very intelligent on X, Twitter, whatever we want to call it. Say he'd never trade his IQ in for heart. And that speak volumes. And that's the difference between, I think, good defense and elite defense. It's not just physical, it's how you think, it's your approach. And that spoke volumes. You're not about to will me into getting knocked out or knocked around the ring because you want to talk about unborn. Like that shit says so much to me. That one statement, that say a ton to me. Like, yeah, I'm sticking to what I know. Like, I know better. That guy, that's not the guy to fight like that. And I'm pretty sure he understands that. That's not how you fight a guy like that. Not early anyway. Not early. You do not give a guy like that opportunities, bro. Brave.
Yeah, but that's the problem, though, Josh, is that you got to be in position to give yourself an opportunity. It's not like Devin was throwing a big shot. He was shooting the shot that he always shoots, his jab.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
And got timed up.
You know what,
it ain't like he was pressing Ryan going crazy. He was shooting the jab, but it was just bad technique. Like,
yeah,
that's the other thing, man, with the aesthetic. And then here's another thing, like I was thinking about earlier. A lot of times when we look at these fighters, we get so caught up in the narrative and their reputation. So Dev has this reputation of being this master boxer, and he's got great fundamentals and this.
Right. I already know how to be.
And then we don't take into account that there's glaring things like Will Old School was talking about before that haven't been exploited because of the matchups, the guys that they've been in there with. Like, you can get away with jabbing and not holding the phone against Jojo Diaz or against a guy who doesn't have explosive enough footwork to close the gap, or they don't have the hand speed or comparable reach or height. But when you're in there with a guy that's the same height, similar reach, faster hands, you can't just be pulling straight back with your right hand down. You can't do it.
Salute to the rise.
He fought the way he always fights.
Corey Finks was good, bro. Dante was good.
That Ryan had the necessary tools and attributes to take advantage of it.
Right.
But he fought the way that he always fights.
You know what? I'll say this too, because that's why I love talking to him, because he always gonna give me something to think about. He gonna make me think deeper than my initial thoughts, man. I just feel like whatchamacallit was good what he said. You go from Regis to Ryan. I feel like a part of me feel like them as a team didn't properly prepare for fighting a guy where you wouldn't have those same physical advantages that you're privy to in almost just about every other fight you've been in. Something, it's just like you just did. I don't know, maybe you can't account for that. Maybe it's down to what bro was saying that was just up here about the level of sparring, or, these guys. Like, I just don't know. It just felt like you just wasn't prepared for that. And it's almost like you didn't acknowledge that you were in there with a guy that, all right, if you don't want to admit that he's faster than you, then he's every bit just as fast, right? You got to know he hit harder than you. So it's like, I just felt like it's certain approach he could have took. I just can't get over that. Like I said, man, what you say makes perfect sense, but I feel like even some of what people were saying was the instruction was a little like, step to him, press him, and knock him out. Like, what, press him and knock him out? How? Like, that's not your game. So that's why I say that, knowing that that was some of the instruction. I'm like, see, y'all came in here almost thinking that y'all could bully this guy, and he bigger than y'all or just as big, whatever the case is. So I think it was just fighting somebody. I think that was the biggest factor. That was the biggest difference in any other fight that he's been in. Those physical advantages that he typically have fun with, it just wasn't present in this fight. Ryan was big enough. Oh, I got you. Man,
since Dev fought him in the amateurs, was Dev still thinking the power was the same from the amateurs? Because evidently Ryan didn't put him on his ass in the amateurs.
Right. You stupid. Yeah. I thought that was a miscalculation on his part, saying that he hasn't improved at all since the amateurs. I think that was, I wanted to say it was bravado, but I think it was a little bit of, I don't know, I want to say ignorance. Like, I don't know. Like, you improved. Like, you don't think he got no better? Like, think about it. You know, the amateurs, the pros, the pros. Maybe you feel like you've, competed on a higher level, but you still got to take into account this dude is closer to your size, man. I can't stress that. And I think that was the biggest difference. The size. I don't think he was prepared to deal with that. Somebody as fast as him, and again, it's easy to discredit what you don't think he is skillfully. You know what I mean? Or how you don't feel like he's committed, so he's just not that good. But what is he? The things that he do well, they work for him, and it was no different in the fight.
Senior salute.
Mr. All Access in the building, Remo in the building. Let's talk fashion.
Remo,
salute. Family.
Yo, what up? I got a quick thing, Jess. I usually be getting on Haney crazy, but I'm not going to take that opportunity to just go around, right?
Right.
I just felt as though, even though he got buzzed early, I think he fought the 5 rounds after that concussed, right? So strategically, a lot of shit could have been off with him. That, his equilibrium could have been gone. That's why, he looked like what he looked like. But he won the next 5 rounds after getting buzzed. But I just think he just whatever he got hit with the first one caused for him not to be able to get out the way of the initial one that put him down. He was boxing his ass off for somebody that got, damn near done in the first round. He found a way out of there, and not like Lenore's when he got buzzed. He held for almost 2 rounds after that.
Right.
He got off that stool and fought his ass off. But that power is just real, man. Like, it's the only thing he don't have anything to neutralize that power. And the game plan, I don't know what happened in the gym, but that power is something that you got to stay away from. Don't come to a gunfight with a water gun. Like, you know what I mean? It just wasn't right. But you said something earlier. I was listening to you guys, and you was talking about coaching, right?
Right.
I don't know if you ever seen a clip where Mayweather Senior was like, they ain't gonna do that. They're not gonna do that to me.
Right.
Like, he bringing them in and out of camps and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. Like, I think Devin got to lock in with one guy and learn that system of that guy and make his attributes work for that guy. Him bouncing back and forth, it's great to learn and take different elements from somebody, but you got to bring it back to the gym.
Right.
And then implement it. So I just think that's just like his pops might be doing a disservice on that end, where he doesn't have like a strategic style and a coach that's going to break down everything and then keep it in house for him. Because if I'm not really like locked in with you like that, I'm not going to put all my effort into this kid, because at fight night, I'm not going to get the credit for it. You are.
That's a good point. Yeah, I'll teach you a couple things, but I ain't really about to go all out, because I know you ain't really here for a long time. You just passing through, or you just coming to get some work. Yeah, man, that's real. And then you get all that different work, and just for who to be the main trainer, not the guy that you're doing the work with. So it's crazy, and it seemed like that they were doing that in the effort for, I think, Bill to try to grow as a trainer too. I mean, I think he really real live learning on the job.
But that's bad, because most trainers, when you hear them talk about it, they say, my fighter. Like, that's a growing term that I hear versus, I've seen him work in the gym. That's a whole different feel and a whole different care. So, you know what I mean? The outcome of a fight. My fighter. They got emotional connection. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a business of a one fight deal, fight by fight basis, or you know what I mean?
Right.
I don't think you put as much effort into it, and I think they got to figure that out first. The gym work got to come first. But hopefully, he makes it back because he's still young. He's 25 years old. But I think the matchmaking that he initially got was in his favor. And coming out of this one, they should, pair him with a boxer, with an actual boxer. He got to think in there with versus run away from the slug and hammer, man. But that's pretty much it, man. I'm gonna go listen back, but I just want to tap in with that real quick.
Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you, my guy.
What's going on, everybody? Can y'all hear me? Remo, you ain't leave yet, did you? Oh, he gone. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Man, Devin got his ass whooped. Miss me with all them excuses, y'all. He got his ass whooped. Man, I ain't making no excuses. I ain't buttering nothing up. I don't want to hear shit. The one punch Ryan got is the left hook. Everybody in the world know that. They ain't trained for it. He caught him in the first round with it. He found out, oh shit, it's real. He talked out like, I'm going to kill him. If he dies, he dies. He caught you from 1 to 12 and he whooped your ass. I ain't listening with all that shit. Just Remo, Aunt McQueen, all y'all trying to butter it up. You know what I mean? He's a world-class boxer.
We tried to let him make it.
Nah, that's why I had to come on. I was just in the back being a voyeur. But you know what I mean?
Let Buddy make it.
He's supposed to be a world-class boxer, and he couldn't take away his opponent's best attribute.
Yeah.
How was he a world-class boxer? He is who I told y'all he was all the time. The problem was nobody applied pressure back. Regis was a punching bag. You know what I mean? His past couple fights, they stood there.
And Loma pushed back. He just was too small.
He didn't have enough left.
I believe if he was the same size, I think the fight plays out different.
Yeah, that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that I must start paying attention to that for all fighters. It ain't just a Devin thing, but that's just something that he's been a beneficiary of fighting guys smaller than him. So seeing him
fighting tailor-made fights.
Yeah.
He's been fighting tailor-made fights. Y'all been hearing it all the time, but everybody, he's this, he's that. Man, boy, never mind. I digress. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I know a lot of people on YouTube sick right now. You know what I mean?
Man,
they favorite rap, but you know what I mean?
That one hurt. That one sizzling in the spirit, man. That one hurt a little bit, man. Big Devo, man. You know what I mean? Big Devo. But he, like I said, his road to recovery would be he out partying, man. They was still talking about and still, bro. He threw a little party. He had the cake with the little, thing, joints lit on the cake. They was yelling and cheering and still like he won the joint.
You know how when the kids play football, they ain't getting the game all year and they still got the participation trophy. That's all it was. You know what I mean?
They like, man, we still got this belt.
I mean,
Ryan didn't care, man. Ryan didn't care about the belt. Like, he hasn't needed a belt thus far throughout his career to validate him, and he just don't need it now. And I think he sacrificed that belt for them 3 pounds and some of his stamina, like I said, for them 3 pounds. He definitely did. You know what I mean?
I just wanted people to give Ryan more credit than they giving Devin.
No. He get a shit ton of credit. I was just you probably popped in late.
Yeah, I just jumped in late. I'm saying Ryan fooled Vegas. You know what I mean? That's kind of tough to do. He fooled Vegas.
Man, he pulled Regis say he pulled a Devin on Devin in terms of coming in big. Like, he was like, yo, Devin was big as shit when I fought him. Like, you know what I mean? I can't cry about it. So he was like, if you feel like that, don't fight him then. Don't take the fight. Regis was like, feel like that, just don't take the fight then, bro. Like, don't take the fight. But yeah, man.
I told you, I'll fuck them 3 pounds. I'll pay you your money. I'm coming in to whoop your ass. You can have the belt.
Yeah, right.
And he came in and did what he said he was going to do. I've been telling y'all on the Rise podcast, Ryan is going to beat Devin. You know what I mean?
And you did say it, but you know what? It's a little different when it actually happened, because now can't nobody sit up and say you was just saying it because of X, Y, Z.
No,
that's how you really felt it was going to happen. Like, it played out. So
I thought Regis could do it, but Regis didn't let his hands go.
Yeah, Regis didn't have that athleticism or he had a different point in his career. He older, Ryan, young, hungry. Like, he'll go for it. Like, he young, anxious, and brave. Like, if that makes sense, with the power and
I get it.
Like, he willing to go get you if he got to, and that's what he was doing. Like, them knockdowns was brutal, man. Devin, man, salute to you, bro. That's why I said I still can't walk away from him feeling like he chinny. Ryan really can punch. Until I see him get dropped by somebody that ain't a puncher, then I'll reconsider. The Valley was good with it.
That chin suspect, man. You ain't see, and I didn't see it till today. I didn't know if Ryan was in the back with violins playing sweet chin music before he came out.
Yo, yeah, I seen the difference, bro, man.
Ryan in the back playing sweet chin music on the violins, man, getting ready for the fight, man.
Oh man, yeah, Ryan is a full bag of tricks, bro. Like I swear he is. He is an unpredictable guy, and he's funny, man. You gotta give him his credit. Yeah, ton of credit. Him and Derrick James for going out there. Derrick James had his ear. He got a little wild for a second. Derrick James got him back in line. I was like, yeah, man, that's how.
The one thing I like about Derrick James, because I was out for my homeboy birthday, so I was watching on the phone. But I kept seeing like his father named Henry, right? Henry Garcia, his dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Henry and his brother kept jumping in saying stuff. Derrick James was like, no, stop. You stay your ass over there. You stay your ass over there. And he gave Ryan instructions.
Right.
And Ryan went out and executed, got another knockdown, man. He should have stopped that fight in the 7th round, man.
Right. That's what Ryan said. He said he thought it should have been stopped in the 7th. Victory dance, what up? I just look at it like, I think it was some salute to my baby girl. I think it was some type of ego involved in that. I think you get to a point where you talked such a good one. Think about it. Y'all was saying y'all was gonna make him quit for y'all to be the ones to wear the white tie. I don't think it was willing. I don't even think it was an option in Bill's mind. Like, you know what I mean?
How much do you sacrifice? I mean, it's bad enough Harvey Doc tried his best to save Devin. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know he on the Haney payroll.
Heart, man. You can't shit on him. He just lost. It's again, the energy is to the people that is unrealistic about, I guess, where he at. Not even that. You can think what you want, but it's when you shit on everybody else and then something like that happen. Everybody not gonna be sympathetic, and people like, well, I told you. You get what I'm saying? So you just got to understand people going to take that approach to me. I'm going to play the middle because I rock with them, but I'm still go at them unrealistic ass fans that be shitting on all the fighters. Like I said, man, and some of his fans were shitting on Hitchens not too long ago. Remember, tearing him down. I know a certain somebody, remember Thirsty Thursday. Remember, these are different. These dudes actually won they fights. You see the difference? See the difference? I said this shit, man. And now again, when my energy get like that, it's for those fans that was talking crazy. And I was like, when your favorite fighter get in there and his next fight, he better look like he could walk on water. And you see, now it's like, what you gonna say now? It's trash, and it's the same people were saying Ryan ain't shit. And I was trying to tell y'all he's pretty good, bro. Nah, just he ain't this. Nah, he just ain't as tested as the rest of these dudes. Maybe he's not as committed. Don't tell me he's just completely trash. On no boxer, no trainer can convince me that Ryan Garcia is just some complete trash. There's no way you gonna give me that. Yo. That's terrible.
He was pressing one of the hardest hitting boxers in the game right now.
You get what I'm saying?
Coming full pressing. So he come with Devin. I knew what he was gonna do to Devin. I didn't think he was gonna do it in that fashion. I thought he just was gonna knock him out. I didn't think he was gonna dominate him from 1 to 12.
He is brave, dude. That dude is brave. Like, you could see it in his face. He started gritting his teeth. The point where I felt like he was on something, like, and I don't mean like on nothing crazy, where I felt like mentally he was locked in the fight when he got clipped with that shot and staggered real quick and like banged the gloves. I was like, oh, he ready for the moment.
He game.
Yeah, I was like, he turned on. I was like, okay, it didn't deter him. He was like, yeah, okay, let's go. I'm like, yeah, he on it, man. He trying to win, bro. They earned all the backlash, and it's not all his fans. I want to be clear because he got some real ones that I rock with. It's the unrealistic ones, the ones that tear down every other fighter outside of him. And y'all know who y'all are. The ones that frame Subriel Matias as a duck, the ones that slandered Core, the ones that slandered Richardson Hitchens, like that, the shitting on Tank. Those are the people that gotta take that. Other than that, I'm rocking with that, man. He be back.
Just when you were talking about Harvey Doc earlier, nah, bro. If you go back and watch the video that guy posted, you can see in the video Harvey Doc is watching Devin hit Ryan in the back of the head and didn't say a damn thing, but he's going to take a point from Ryan. No, bro, I ain't taking that. Harvey Doc shouldn't even be reffing no more.
Yeah. Ryan said that point deduction wasn't warranted. So he ain't even get a warning. But you clocked his ass on a break. You fool. Like you that I wasn't surprised that he did it, but I think like I said, and salute to YSM and Greg Hackett, because they did a video, he touched on it, man. He made some good points, man. How many real big fights that Harvey Doc had? That's probably one of the biggest fights that he refereed, right? And again, might sound crazy to some people, but he is a human. I know he's a referee, but I always wonder, do they ever get caught up in the action? And a small part of me feel like there's a chance that he could have too. Like, you got to think, everybody had in their mind probably how they thought this fight could have played out, and to see it go the way it was going, man, Harvey Doc was like, "Oh, what the hell?" Call Harvey off guard. He's like, "Oh, do I save him? What's going on?" Bro had a couple moments in there. He had a couple little blips, but I think overall he allowed the fight to continue, which gave us a 12-round scrap that we didn't anticipate getting. Because, and I'm gonna say this again, even if you had Ryan winning, you probably had him winning by stoppage. The fact that Ryan won this fight on points is wild. I don't care what you say. He beat the pure boxer is wild on points. That's impressive. Got to give it to him. Him and Derrick James, man. Got to give him a ton of credit. Young fighters, Haney got the best resume, and he was undisputed. You know what, though, Victory Dance? I ain't never here to question nobody's resume. I'll just simply say this. I don't even want to argue that, right? Let's say that is the case, right? Let's say that's an undeniable fact. He got the best resume, and we all know he was undisputed, right? You see how resumes don't win fights? You see how when the shit get thick and the pressure on, you see how that resume don't got nothing to do with that actual fight that's taking place. Like, meaning if you can fight whoever you want, the Lomas and whoever else you thought was him fighting the best in the world, if you get in there on that night and don't perform when you in there against Ryan Garcia, you see how all of who you beat goes out the window. It doesn't matter who you beat at that point, because it's like you ain't beating that guy. You get what I'm saying? So it's tough. That Harvey had the best seat for the two wild beatdowns. Spence and now Haney. Damn, that's a good point, right? Both of them was beatdowns too. Both of them. So I don't think he did a bad job, but I think I think they humans. I think he was like, caught off guard possibly by some of the action. Nobody anticipated him getting put down like that, because I thought he would be boxing and moving is what I thought. You know what I'm saying? But I also noticed that whenever Ryan blitzed, like, he made it difficult for Haney to deal with that. He couldn't deal with what was coming back. He wasn't prepared to deal with a guy that was fast and strong like that. Like, he just didn't have the answers. That's what defensively, I didn't see it. He didn't have the answers to stop dude from landing the shots that he wanted to land and hurt you. Like, you couldn't avoid it after a while. He was clipping you, these flurries. I was like, man, this is looking a little different, man, than all your other fights, bro. Looking a lot different than all your other fights. I'm like, man, he got to figure it out. And again, not being able to make no adjustments in the fight and just dealing with it. And then again, y'all, I remember I said it got to a point where it looked like a big brother fighting his little brother. He ran halfway, turning his back, and he started wailing on his side. I was expecting Ryan to kind of, have some type of reaction to them shots, bro. I was like, yo, this is exactly how it looked when you see a little brother run up to his big brother and start punching him in the back. And it don't do nothing, and they cover up. No, like it's hurting them, but it ain't. I'm like, yo, that's not a good sign, bro, because you don't have anything in your arsenal that's gonna keep him honest. You give him not your jab and your hook, your stab to the body, none of that stuff. I seen him trying to go through it, through his bag, but it just, none of that stuff was keeping Ryan honest, I think. And another part was when Ryan was tired, he wasn't able to take advantage because I think he was worried about what was coming back. He already been chin checked at that point, so he was cautious, and that just wasn't good. Arm punching, and just wasn't no power behind them shots. And Ryan looked like he never had a fight. PJ's big dog was good with it, bro. Bad man, he said no type of power. It just not that night. It didn't look like it. Because they getting dry. Like, Gert's stupid.
Look, bro, I'm cooking. Dan, I'm gonna holler at you later.
Appreciate you, Will. Salute to you, bro. Yeah, you a fool, man. Mr. Empire said Haney subjected best resume, didn't save him from that butt whooping. That's why I say Salute to Senior, salute to William Old School, my brothers, man. Resumes, they you factor them in, but that's not the end all be all. That's all I can say. I can't discredit the work that you put in at all. I won't do that, but you still got to fight on that night. You have to perform on that night. So it's no fight. You get what I'm saying? Like, to an extent, it's no fight that you've had. It's going to matter if you don't get it done on that night. If you're not prepared for that specific challenge that's in front of you. You get what I'm saying? And if you just highlight the resume and you look at his record and who he fought, he ain't got no Ryan Garcias, clearly. I know he, Devin Haney, Ryan ain't had no Devin Haney's, but see what the difference was. And he had them Balenciagas. I hated them things. I don't know what they was. The young kids is different nowadays. I know I'm old because I don't get none of their apparel. I don't get none of it. We in the street fight and dude get up. And we ain't gonna say you got heart because we're going.
Josh, you ain't down with the thick ass Balenciaga shoes?
Yeah, I was like, dude, what are those, man? They look like socks. They look like socks. I swear they look like socks with a sole on it. I was like, what are those, man? Sweet pea. You say super splendor. That's so crazy. I had Ryan by KO or Haney by decision. That's what I'm saying. Just dog. Most people would have had Ryan knocking him out. Like if you would have missed the fight and woke up and somebody be like, yo, did you see the fight? And you'd be like, nah, what happened? And you'd be like, man, it was 3 knockdowns. Ryan knocked Haney down 3 times. You'd be like, yo, he knocked him out? That'd be your very next response. Like, you would have just assumed that it was a knockout. But to hear that 3 knockdowns took place and it was all Haney getting knocked down, but no knockout, it's crazy. You like, damn. So it could put some of them narratives to bed, bro. Chinny people don't keep getting up like that. Especially not from somebody that can punch. You know what I'm saying? So that dispels that. Now, I know the people going wrong with that pillow-fisted narrative, but I think you seen it with Regis, man. He was tearing Regis up, but again, the size I think made a difference too. I didn't see no point where Ryan really looked like he was bothered by much.
No, not too much. I think that another thing I would like to have seen from Dev is just a little bit more feinting, man. I would like to have seen him feint a little bit more to kind of disrupt the timing because
Dev,
man, it's not like he was just out there just hooking off on Ryan. Ryan was just timing that damn jab, man.
Right.
I think if he would have feinted him a little bit more and worked the levels a little bit more,
right,
and just try to outpoint him. Just try to outpoint him. Like, you don't even got to go out there and try to hurt him. Just try to outpoint him because from, I want to say, what was it, from like 3 up until maybe the 7th, Ryan wasn't really letting his hands go like that. He was kind of just moving around laterally, moving around the perimeter of the ring.
Spurts.
Just rack up them points.
Yeah, I thought he was tired too. I thought he was. That's when he wasn't active as much. He definitely was like recharging the batteries. And I'm like, if Devin is catching on to this dude the way I'm looking at it, it looked like, you know, after he go on those little bursts, he got to recharge those batteries, man. Like those 3 pounds is kicking ass too. So it's like in those moments I was saying, there was a lot of hesitance coming from Haney's side. Like he didn't know if he really wanted to engage or he was treating it like, is he playing possum? Do I go after him? No, you gotta get him. He ain't playing possum. And these little moments where he just on chill mode, it's like you overheat after a little flurry or whatever it is he do, and then he'll just sit there for a little bit, moving around. And I'm like, yeah, he tired, but like I say, he had him chin checked at that point. So I don't think he was willing to really go for it. Ryan was tired.
That's the thing, though, man.
He was tired.
As my guy Bretman refers to him as, those quiet rounds, they still count as rounds banked for whoever, whoever won the round. So just win the round. That's all you got to do.
And that I noticed. Haney wasn't able to, take advantage of those quiet moments where I think it was like key. Like I think he needed those moments to kind of, appear more consistent with his all. Like that was a odd fight for him. Like I know him trying to navigate through the rounds, man, was a bit crazy. Because he ain't like he ain't win no rounds. He ain't just go out there and get completely like, you know, smashed in every single way, shape, and fashion. But I just feel like the rounds that he lost, he really took some punishment. That was the difference, right? That's what makes the fight, you know, lean so heavily over in Ryan's favor, right? In terms of, you just look at damage done, and then you look at clean Ryan's face was, and the face don't tell the whole story all the time. But then when you got your other guy over there, his jaw swollen, you got reports coming out saying his junk fractured and broke and all this. You get what I'm saying? Definitely not a good look. So that was crazy. That's what made the fight, I think, like eye-catching to the people. Was like, all right, yeah, we seen the rounds Devin won, but they still was like, oh, okay, well, you know, you expect him to be able to win some rounds, but then the ones Ryan won, he won big, seemed like, especially with those knockdowns. So, man, it's tough, and those flurries and different things. So he just made this fight real tough for him. Second knockdown.
Very tough. True indeed. I think another thing too, Jess, is for as much talk as there was about Ryan being a one-trick pony,
right?
It kind of felt like, damn, like, we know Dev is good, but maybe that IQ is not where we thought it was.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just not where we thought it was. Not saying that it's bad or he doesn't have it, but maybe it's just not where we thought it was.
People was right put on a pedestal almost, like, of IQs. Like, he got the highest IQ of IQ. So, right, because you got to think of when they can make the comparisons between the different fighters, they always, Dev IQ is this or that. Well, there you go. I always said it. The lack of creativity defensively is a bitch. Like that, you can't be. It's crazy. You being pressured by a guy that got you in the speed and power department, in my opinion. And then you lack creativity defensively, and you had this. You getting pressured, but you going straight back. Like, you see how he backed him in the corner. I think, what was that? The second knockdown? Was it the second one?
Second knockdown. He literally just blitzed him.
You get what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, why you went in a straight line straight into the corner? Like, bro, I was like, what the hell? That's why I say about creativity defensively. Like, I think, you know, that when you got elite level defense, you don't put yourself in situations where you get clipped like that. You get what I'm saying? I think you make different moves, and even if you do that, then you find another way out of that corner before this guy gets there and able to close the distance and clip you with a shot, knock you back down. That's tough. I was like, yo, man, I know that was a lot for him having to deal with that kind of pressure, and that dude being as brave and as willing to come forward and throw his shots and put everything into him, and then let his hands go at that. And he was catching you and clipping you a little shots. You would be smiling and stuff. I'm like, bro, I see you smiling, but man, he on your helmet in there. No pivots, no angles, and he can do those things. But it depends.
He certainly has the capacity, man. Yes. But the other thing is this too, Just, is like, remember we was watching that we were rewatching Shakur Yoshino, and just the way when he was exiting, when he was disengaging, press up in him, frame him up, make sure he can't get anything off. It's just like little things that I think that Devin, I'm not gonna say I think, I know Devin is capable of doing those things, but he just don't do those things. And I don't know if it's a matter of habit and preparation, or if just like the IQ is just not there. Another thing too is like, we don't really see him set traps like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like, stick you with a jab, hop out of range. Stick you with a jab, hop out of range. Occasionally, he'll probe and then shoot the straight right hand to the body.
Yeah.
But you don't really see him set too many traps and things like that with his legs, where he'll get a guy to follow him and then boom, stop on the dime and hit him with something.
Right.
Get a guy to overextend, get him to reach.
Right. Yeah. So Devin's biggest problem is IQ. That's interesting. Some people think that's one of his best attributes. And I think when we talk about it, it's like Ant alluded to, we're not saying he don't have no IQ or he's some dummy in there. But again, we talking about when you on the scale that some people rated it. I think, you know, it's safe to say you could look at this fight and revisit some things respectfully and say, hey, man, you know, if the IQ is as high as some people said, then there's certain mistakes that you just don't make, especially getting caught with the same shot over and over. And it's crazy. Like the difference is right. You remember Tank saying, "Man, all you got is relying on is a weak ass hook," but Tank knew how to prep for that hook, and that wasn't his undoing. You get what I'm saying? You got another. It's like, yo, all you got is this. So you would assume he prepared for that, and then that's the very thing that catch you in the beginning of the fight.
Right. Less than 30 seconds into the fight, too, man. It was like it happened so damn quick. I was like, wow.
Like what the
crazy thing is, and the crazy thing is when it happens, Ryan actually set a trap on him.
Yeah.
Like if you watch like Ryan probed and just touched his rear hand twice.
Right.
And then got Dev to open up and shoot the jab and then just time the jab. And I was like, damn, that was quick.
Right. Like even the first knockdown, you see how he doubled up with the left, shot the jab, came with the hook.
Yeah, and hooked off of it.
I was like, yo, damn, I don't blame you for getting caught like shit. That was fast. Seeing it on the replay, I'm like, damn, did he just double up with the same hand? I was like, yo, that's a problem.
Yep. He hooked right off the jab.
Man, yo,
that's the thing. Like the brother said a couple seconds ago. It's like if you pivoting and using angles, then you're able to take some of that steam off the shot, even if you do get hit with it. And the other thing is this. It's like if you keep your right hand up and you holding the phone, you're also able to take a lot of that steam off the shot. So it's just like small things that we all assume that he would be doing based off of the reputation that he's cultivated of like being this master boxer. Then it's like, damn, it's like getting hit by that.
And how we know we ain't in here saying the wrong thing? Because somebody that's family to him and Mickey Bay was saying the same thing. I wish I had a little clip where he was talking about salute to Blue Blood because Blue was interviewing him. And he was saying, man,
I gotta check that out. I haven't seen it.
Oh, yeah, definitely go check it, bro. He was talking about it and like, some of the coaches, he ain't want to like pinpoint nobody, but just very aware of like some of the hands that was on him and felt like some things was off. For sure. Like, to me, without hearing everything and just a bit that I was able to hear, it sound like, man, the quality of the people that have the, the closest seat to you, the knowledge, maybe what exactly is the intent and the focus of the people that's closest to you. That's what I got from that. You know what I mean? And I get what he's trying to say without taking those shots, but he like certain shit just wouldn't have happened if he was coaching them. And then for me, I'll start to wonder, well, why ain't you? Because I know you got the best, you know what I mean? I know you want the best for him. I know, you know what I'm saying? I know you got good intentions for this young man, but I don't know. He definitely go check it out. He touched on it a little bit, man. He said some stuff that we know we ain't in here tripping. Like, it was some mistakes definitely made that you don't always make. Like, you know what I mean? Or he made them maybe sooner than he should have. I don't know. It's just some stuff was off. That's what I say, man. And that's how I look at it, man. Tough fight, man. Tank now to control that lead hand, man. That's why he do that. You anticipate that hook that's coming. Telling you, man.
Exactly.
Man, we talking about IQ. Think about it. They go crazy on Tank. And they say because of the opponents, like they won't rate his IQ that high, but they'll rate Devin's opponent, IQ extra high because they'll base it on the opponents he in there with, not the actual action that plays out. So you can't ignore a fight like this. You got to revisit that IQ thing, especially when they got a common opponent. This would be the second one.
Yep.
Be the second one.
In addition to that point too, Just, I think the other thing too is the results. It's like people see the knockouts. And forget about the process, how he got to the knockout.
Right.
So you got to look at the whole thing. You get like a shout out to Coach Barry Robinson. He had a series a number of years ago called The Anatomy of a Knockout. And he talked about how things got set up, and it's a progression. Right. Like if you're just looking at the knockout, you're gonna skip past the IQ. You're gonna skip past the setup and all the intellect that it took.
Right.
To cultivate that, you know what I mean? To bring that to fruition. And again, I think the other thing too is just the aesthetic, man. We get caught up sometimes a little bit too much in the way that things look. So you think about boxers and they supposed to be on the outside. And stick and move and all this other
That's
stuff.
a
It's
great
like,
point because
nah, man.
to a certain degree, I did have it like how I pictured his game plan looking in my head. I did. And as you saying it, you hitting it right on the head. That's some of the things I thought. Like just making this dude come to you and not playing that game where, you trying to, not so much fight fire with fire, but you like, I ain't going nowhere. Like I'll stand, within range. And I just picture him really making him earn it. And when I say that, like make him exploit, people always talk about Ryan feet or lack thereof. And I expected to see a game plan in which you kind of, approached it where I'm gonna exploit these feet. And I think standing within range or to some degree, but you got to be within range to get yours off as well, right? So
exactly, and that's part of the ring general shit too, man. Like you can't just skate around.
But he could have, you know what I'm saying?
Possibly, but I think that's
how you feeling? Huh?
I'll say this too, though, just like you look throughout history, you don't really have too many guys that had feet that were that good and that coordinated to where they could be moving and jabbing simultaneously. And I think Dev has good feet, but I don't know if they're at that level. Like Muhammad Ali is one of them dudes that could be moving perpetually and never stop. His feet will never stop churning, and that jab will keep on popping. Sugar Ray Leonard is another one where them feet will just keep on churning. But it was like Dev, 9 times out of 10, if you look at him, when he's shooting his jab, he sets his feet, then he moves. He jabs, sets his feet, then he moves. Shakur is one of them guys. Like I was if you watch the Jamel Herring fight especially, he's one of them guys where he can jab and pivot at the same time. Jab and pivot at the same time. So as soon as he's jabbing, even if you try to counter, he's already giving you a moving target. He's stepping as he's jabbing. But with Dev, everything is typically like in a straight line.
So, get your opinion to me. Tiger, Shakur, Keyshawn, Tank, Mason all have the tools that Devin don't have to me. I mean,
I agree with that, but I don't think it's because Dev don't have the capacity. I think Dev has the capacity. That's one thing I'll never take from anybody. I'm like a huge believer in people's capacity to learn, to grow. I never say that anybody can't do any specific thing, but I think up until this point, I would be inclined to agree with that. Particularly the one thing that Tank and Shakur, and I just saw it in that last fight with Keyshawn and Pedraza. The one thing that those guys have that I haven't really seen Devin do too much is the ability to operate on the inside and in the mid range, just like super efficiently and limit what the other guy's throwing back at them. And Big Supreme alluded to it a couple of minutes ago with the way that Tank was able to control Ryan's lead hand. And I don't even feel like it's a part of it is Tank's IQ, and I think the other part of it is his team. If you listen to those fights with the volume up, you can hear Coach Calvin the whole time. Keep touching him, keep touching him, keep touching him. And he's not referring to shooting the jab. He's talking about that control, that lead hand control in particular. And in that way, again, you're able to operate in a deductive manner. So if you're controlling the guy's lead hand, 9 times out of 10, I heard somebody refer to it like this the other day. They want to choose the path of least resistance. So if I'm controlling your lead hand, if it's your left hand, you're going to want to throw your right hand because you're figuring, okay, the guy's already controlling my left hand. Now, Ryan was stubborn and chose to fire the hook anyway, and Tank could literally fail the hook. So he didn't have to just rely on reflexes. He could literally feel him throwing the punch. And it's just like little things like that. It's those small details, you know what I mean, that can make all the difference in a fight.
Ruben said the fight didn't count because Ryan Garcia didn't make weight. Haney should fought Garcia because he had to struggle to make weight, and Garcia didn't. Ryan Garcia had the weight advantage. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, man, he do have an ability to not fight him. Thomas Moore is my guy. What's good, Thomas? How you feeling, bro? I think the fight did count. I mean, look, Haney got to keep his belt, right? You know what I mean? Fight definitely counted. They put them 12 rounds they put in is real. But I get what you're saying about the weight advantage. But Yeah, I think they got to rehydrate. So although he might have, I think it was strategic. I think Ryan, he was he paid for that as well. So, and then they, I heard they had the, what was it? The commission I heard wouldn't even allow Ryan Garcia to try to lose the 3 pounds anyway, from what I understand. So I don't know. I get it. You want to see guys make the weight because Devin said in a rematch, something about a rematch, but with both guys making weight, I don't think that will make a difference. I promise you I don't. I just like Greg Hackett said, he boxed, he trained, he in the gym with these fighters. He like, man, that 3 pounds ain't had nothing to do with that hook being available, them shots being available. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was like pounds or no pounds. If they was the same exact weight, like those shots that Ryan was hitting them with would have been heavy and they would have still had same effect. I think the only look, it's like a double-edged sword. On one end, you might want to attribute the weight to Ryan's success, but I don't think so. At the same time, that limited this success because I think that's the reason he didn't stop Haney. I think Ryan had a made 140 and actually been in the best shape possible. I think he would have got a stoppage. So, I know people felt like it gave him some type of advantage, and it depleted his gas tank too for a guy that probably didn't train his hardest. You know what I mean? He wasn't with Derrick James. I ain't all that trolling. Missed me with that. All of it wasn't trolling. Some of it was he wasn't where he needed to be at the time. And he said it like, I'm going to do this. I got X amount of weeks of training left. Like, I believe he was serious about that. And that's what he went and did. But he just wasn't in tip-top shape to me. And he came in heavy so he could be comfortable. I keep saying this. I got to double check. I think Danny Jacobs did this in the fight as well. You know what I mean? Elected to come in heavier. I think he did it with Canelo, if I'm not mistaken, when they fought. But I get it. I mean, it's all about comfort. It's much like the same thing with, Ryan accepted the penalty that come with it, right? It's a penalty that come with it, right? They say, well, he cheated or he broke the rule. I'm not with all that because they allowed the fight to continue. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, unprofessional, but all right. This Ryan Garcia we talking about. Like, did you really expecting like it wasn't a real shot, was it? Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know, mind games. I think it was strategic. I think he came in feeling like, he gonna be as comfortable as he want to be when he rehydrate. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way Dad rehydrates 25 pounds, and Regis said he heard rumors that this dude was getting liquid IVs, and he said, "Yo, it's against his it's in his contract. He can't gain that kind of weight or something like that." Regis was talking. I meant to play that clip with Fight Hub. I meant to play that because he was talking about it. He said, and that's what he said. Ryan did. Ryan pulled the Haney on Haney pretty much with that weight.
I did catch that one. The IV drips, man, and Josh, you made an excellent point about Ryan possibly limiting his own success. And I think Ryan actually said as much in the post-fight interview that he got a little bit tired. So imagine if he really had the motor to fight a consistent 3-minute round as opposed to fighting in spurts. Like, man, it could have been bad.
That man would have been in trouble.
It could have been bad. So
that's why I say double-edged sword. Yeah, you saying he was a little heavier, so more comfortable. Haney had to struggle. He's the professional. He made weight. I get all of that. But that man was literally dead in some of them rounds. Like, in terms of his energy, he was recharging his batteries, and it was clear as day that he was doing. And I'm like, yo, Devin Haney was like he was trying to capitalize, but he still was wary of what was coming back. So he wasn't just going to really go for it and take advantage of those moments, and he needed those moments. And Brian just recharged the battery, slightly turn his back, take some shots to the rib cage. Then you seen that little sneaky shot he was throwing when he was doing it? Like, he'll let Dead position himself and just shoot a little wild shot. I'm like, bro, if he clip him like that, yeah, that's going to be crazy. He catch him like that, yeah, that's going to be wild, man. So, no, man, Ryan, man, he had a method to his madness, y'all. Regis was talking about the California Athletic State Commission. Yeah, 15% rehydration rule. Yeah, salute the Big Supreme. Yeah. So he like all that weight that you gained, that was against the rules. And people were saying that then, but wasn't nobody crying for Regis, right? See what I'm saying? You see how that worked? And then we turn around. Now we supposed to cry a river? No, the hell we not over no 3 pounds. Bro could have said, nah, I ain't fighting him. He clearly took the money, right? He took that bread, didn't he? Then he get penalized. Well, somebody said 1.5. I know they put that out there. I heard that was exaggerated. I heard it was like 200K per pound or something like to that effect. I heard it was 600, something like that. I heard it wasn't a 1.5. But you know, that's boxing for you. People always exaggerate numbers and do weird shit. Was mad at Tank for being smart. They still don't get it. KO, what's good with it, bro? Junior, what's good with it, family? I just look, and I ain't trying to agree with nobody. I just always said, man, that man, what they call when Tank put a rehydration clause or whatever the case, they call that dude stripping guys down and depleting them. I think that's him leveling the playing field. You can't say that shit without acknowledging that he's a smaller guy, making sure you're not 3 weight classes above him when you get in the ring. Like, I don't understand like how somebody can justify that. Just because you made the weight means you should be allowed to blow up damn near 3 full weight classes. That's crazy to me. That's just, or damn near 4. What was it? 35. Rolly did it. Shit. He was 165. That's what they said on fight night. I got you, bro. I got you.
True indeed. And in addition to that, man, I think the other thing is the part that often gets left out is both guys got to adhere to the clause. It's not a one-sided thing. Like one dude got to come in 10 pounds. That's the highest you can rehydrate. Then the other guy can just do whatever the hell he wants. Now both of you have to adhere to that, and that's something that you actually have control over.
Right.
Like you just alluded to. The other dude can't help the fact that he's only 5'5" or his arm reach is only whatever. But what you can control is your weight.
Right.
And if you don't like the terms, then you just move your big ass up. Just keep it moving. Fight somebody else.
Right. That's why I say, man, can't cry. I ain't about to cry no river about no 3 pounds. Because them same people was telling me 25 pounds ain't nothing. And a certain somebody need to just man up. So I ain't trying to hear that. Ain't no way. You ain't crying over 25. I definitely at 3 pounds. I don't even 3 what? Nah, that wasn't the difference in the fight. It just wasn't. Like I'm telling you, wholeheartedly, I believe, in my opinion, had he been in that shape, the proper shape that he should have been in, woo.
I agree with that, Just. But I also think if he had used that right hand, it would have been murdered.
He had a couple of them in there, a couple chopping right hand.
No, you're right. He did use it a couple of times, and it stunned the hell out of him. But it was open like 7-Eleven and AM PM all night long. My man just would not throw him.
Salute to Terrell. Said they need leeway in these other weight divisions. Yeah, I mean, it's no way you shrinking yourself down and it's just all for nothing. That's because, you know, you enjoy that advantage that comes with that. And don't tell me you don't. Boxing is all about advantages, having the edge, all that shit. That's sports, period. So ain't no different here. But I'm tired of people keep saying that Tank going at to strip people down, make them weak. And no, it's not, man. Like, yeah, you got to highlight how these dudes is really damn near, I mean, 3 weight classes. They want to shrink down and then blow up 3 weight classes above the weight limit they weighed in. And nobody's supposed to say nothing. You clearly trying to enjoy an advantage or taking advantage of the rules, so to speak.
And I think every fight, maybe with the exception of the Pit Bull fight, Tank done went in the ring the smaller fighter every single time.
Yeah.
You know, you can't say, well, I don't even want to entertain that because, you know, it's politics.
Yeah,
I will say that, you know,
before he that's stay far away from there. You just don't have the physicality needed to deal with nobody up at 54. You beats nobody there. I don't give a damn. You try to pick a Joe Schmo, you don't leave that entire division alone. Don't ever even consider it at no point in your career. From what I just seen, nah, dude, no.
I really wanted to speak to like a couple of things regarding the match. I think that like prior to the match, like you highlighted before, and many people have touched on, when Bill was over there talking that talk about if he dies, he dies. I'm sending my son in there to knock him out and kill him. And when you look at when he was talking, if you look at the look on Dev's face, you could tell Dev was uncomfortable with that talk.
I thought so too. Me and my boy was talking about it on the phone. He was like, look at his face. I was saying it up here when I was playing it down. I said, look how he looked, and like walked away. He was like, kind of caught him off guard with that. Like, bro, what?
Yeah, because now you saying it, I got to get in there.
Over there like, why you got to die? Dang, he got to die now? Okay, so we killing folk. Okay. All right. Dev was sitting there thinking about it like,
don't force it. Don't force it.
So we kill him.
I'll get it.
I bet.
Yeah. You right, and like that was one of the things that lent itself to when he got hit, because like after he took the first pop in the first round that really shook his foundation, he gathered the storm back, and he was taking pretty much control of the fight using the outside game, and it worked from rounds 2 to 5. 5 was a swing round, 6 was a swing round. I added them both to Ryan, but you could have given them to Devin. But when that 7th round hit and he took that next one, it's like, man, when he, instead of recalibrating and refocusing himself towards the game plan, he went to like survival mode, and I'm just gonna throw punches. And that right there was the beginning of the end, because it was placing him. Go ahead.
He 100% put him in this position. So what about the fighters he brings up without stipulations? If you talking about Tank, look, it's simple. Fight the man at 135, you won't have no stipulations. That's where you fight at. You know what I'm saying? That the thing is, people be claiming they want something he got, but they ain't really willing to go and get it.
Yo, why do people gotta use stuff to downplay another fighter?
Yeah, right.
Like you can clearly see.
Just like he is now, undisciplined. Like you see what he came in this fight. So when people say he did that to Ryan, nah, man, he know better. That dude's smart, man. I'm not giving up all. Like I already give up so much physically. Like it's just by it's a God gift that he can punch like that. Most guys don't have that, but still, I'm not gonna keep giving up. So I ain't gonna be giving up 20, 30 pounds if I ain't got to. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Now this is something that
they pretending to be that size. That's the difference. It's hard. Like I hear that side, that argument about the rehydration stuff, but y'all don't look at it from his standpoint. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's a reason why he able to, and then it's like, don't take it. Because hell, you get beat up. You don't get to complain about that, especially if you said you was good the whole time. Now you get stopped, and then now you start complaining like, "Well, yeah, I was handicapped." And, bro, you said you was good. I watched you cram tacos in your mouth. I ain't trying. Too little as hell. My daughter taller than him. My 14-year-old daughter is taller than him, bro. Just think about that. Like, I'm not trying to hear shit when you talk about he's just stripping these dudes. No. He's crossing T's, dotting I's, bro. That shit is weight classes for a reason. Did you hear what he just said recently? This is what happened when you fight a dude your size. And he said, yo, dudes be trying to strip way down 20, 25 pounds. He's like, yo, combat sports is trash. This is what he talking about, because out of all this shit people talk and discipline and all that, that's another part of discipline too. Not blowing up 3 weight classes above where you fight at. You get what I'm saying? Actually campaigning where you should be campaigning at, should I say. Instead of trying to look for that unfair advantage and think people can't see it. And when you get in a fight, when that's stripped from you, the fight gets significantly tougher. You mess around and even lose. Can't ignore that. I mean, that weight classes for a reason, bro. That's the case. Everybody should just be fighting everybody. Middleweight fighting 140 pounders and lightweights. Think about it. Think about that shit. I'm serious when I say that. 65 is you a super middleweight. It's above 160, and you 3 pounds on me, you're still a super middleweight. So just think about a super middleweight right now fighting a 140 pounder. Would you be cool with it? Name, throw one out there. Imagine I ain't gonna even use him because he's just
as long as they don't throw Edward Vasquez in the ring with David Benavidez, I'm all good, bro.
Before he moved up to 75, right? Just imagine one of those dudes fighting a 40-pounder and how uncomfortable you will be with it. Think about it. Just really, really think about that shit. That's just crazy to me. So that's why when I hear that rehab, I don't want to hear that, because if you don't got that same energy for somebody that is blowing up to damn near a super middle to fight at 140 pounds, I ain't cry to somebody else, dude. Like that's wild. That is wild, bro.
But just why is it even on Tank right now? Why when he lose, the focus is now on Tank?
No, well,
he over there weight training.
He lost to this Ryan, that healthy Ryan, and Tank ain't fight this version. Yeah, all right. Tank also fought the undefeated version too. I ain't trying to hear all that shit. Like he also fought the guy that said he was good. said Tank is dumb. He's easy to trick. He's like, he's dumb. Like, yeah, man. He's like the art of war, right? They was egging him on in the interview. Moy went and grabbed it, plated tacos, and stuffed his face. And then got his rib halfway punched out his back after almost getting his nose broke in the second round. After saying he was going to knock Tank out in the second and got clipped. You get what I'm saying? Got his rib almost punched out his back. Now he like, yeah, I was handicapped. I was depleted. It's separated rib. Like, I get it, but I'm not giving you that out, bro. Nah, hell nah. If you really was like that, you should have made that 1 pound. I don't give a damn what you say. You telling me you made, what was their catchweight? Was it 136? You made that with no nutritionist, no nothing. So you telling me you couldn't hire somebody, all that money you got, couldn't hire somebody that made that extra pound and face no stipulation? You would have came in heavy just like Roly, right? Smart man, smart guy. Like, yo, dumbass. Dude, I'm not giving no damn idiot no out when I can sit home and think like this for myself, and you can't tell me that extra pound, that sacrificing that 1 pound wouldn't be worth you rehydrating and feeling as healthy as you did. You chose to let the 3 pounds this time. You get what I'm saying? You elected to come in heavier here, so you made a sacrifice, right? Sacrifice stamina.
Even in that weigh-in though, did he look sunken in like that?
You know what I'm saying? You said, and people still thought he was drained. I seen a picture of Ryan. He looked crazy. He looked slim as hell in the face. I'm dead serious. I was like, yo. And then I seen him on Fight Night. I was like, oh, he rehydrated just fine. But yeah, I seen a picture of him. I was like, yo, his face slim as hell. Man, I ain't giving no dudes no outs over no pounds, man. Especially when you see fisticuffs being thrown and you get knocked out because somebody punching on you rather than leaning on you. That's what it is. I know he blitzed you, but that was all punches. That was all punches, big dog. You know, bring Davis and then get mad. Nah, not you. He wasn't saying you in specific. He's just saying for the people, how it would be on Tank Davis when his dude lose. And I say, usually they're gonna go right to the fact that, well, he fought the healthier Ryan. Ryan. The 3 pounds. Nah, I ain't one of them 3 pounds. It was the 3 pounds that he was applying on that chin. 3 pounds of pressure he was applying on that chin. No damn 3 pounds. He came in at 143. Yeah.
Like you said, just that face showed everything.
143 is crazy. Yeah, 165 on Fight Night is nothing. Y'all bugging. He made the weight. 165 ain't nothing. But yeah, that 143, he ain't make weight. Yeah, they crazy, man. Yeah, he cheated. Yeah, whatever. Cheated my ass. He had to fight him.
He didn't. You're right about that.
When I heard the commission wouldn't allow him to lose the weight, be mad at them too.
Yeah.
Be mad at them too. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
Probably Photoshop. Could have been.
You know what was a cold piece?
What's that?
The cold piece was the play on the I want to say it was the second or the third knockdown when he got to his knees. You saw when they zoomed in on the back of him, bro. Looked like my man had a stain right there in the back.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Boy, Ryan literally beat the ish out of him.
Captured it. You could see it in that one.
Yeah, man. He was taking a beating in that ring, bro. And I want to say that because I say this. That is the main reason why they were able to take that money, because Bill wasn't going to stop. He was going to have to get stopped. And that's why Broner stepped in, because it looked like it was going to get ugly. And it got ugly last night in that ring, man. And he was going to, instead of just letting his...
It's brave and his risk. Play like that with you. That's his career, and that's what AB was talking about. And not even to just go too far into that, but we cooking. We at the end of the live. We rocking out. He went from jumping up and down and celebrating like a kid in a candy store, watching like a real treat, like watching them two dudes spar, to jumping in the ring. He ran all the way around the other side and hopped in and looked genuinely concerned in that little brief moment he was there. Bro, you're not telling me he did that. Just he cared anything about some damn money at that point. He didn't get no damn. He was like, bro, what? Nah, he ain't good, bro. Nah, we cool. You know how many times I done seen like you know what that remind me of? When you're an older person, right? And say for instance, a younger guy talking shit to you, like, yo, I got somebody for you, right? And you go get that somebody, and there's a bunch of people end up watching it, and you allow them to fight, and the guy you just went and got on the little dude, or the guy that you said you had for him, he start whooping his ass, and you stop it because you like, man, if you get what I'm saying, I can't believe I let this dude. That's exactly what I felt when AB got in there. That's how I felt like, yo, they might have had some not beef, but you know, competitive sparring. I got somebody for you. Who? What's his name? You get what I'm saying? Even I think Haney told the story, but that's what I felt like happened. He went got a Tank Davis, put them two in the ring, and when AB seen what was happening, even though he already felt like he knew it was gonna happen, it's different when you see it and you like, oh, I gotta stop this, man. Y'all ain't about to blame me for it. That's what I think he stopped it for. I don't care what you could try to talk tough and all you want. Now I think y'all stop that. He jumped in there because he was like, nah, that's enough, bro. Like, I ain't going to be the reason he ain't good. Tank walk around with? How would Regis no Tank? Yeah, he don't know Tank walk around rate at all. I'm trying to be too fly goes wrong. Crazy boots. He wore it in sweatpants, shorts. Dodge J, fool. Yeah. Brothers, enjoy the show. Talk about it and keep it fair to be equal, but it's time for you guys to enjoy the crow and let us actually me enjoy my Haney pack. Here, I got you the one casual. Slogan one was good with it, bro. How you feeling, man? I got you. Hold on. You said you want to enjoy the Haney pack. Yeah, it's definitely a pack. Ryan said it.
Haney pack, nigga. Haney pack, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, Haney pack. Yo, Bill, where you at, Bill? Yeah, Bill.
This
looking like Bill Cosby tonight.
Come on, man. Where we at, man?
Haney
Yo,
pack.
We in New York, man. Where we at?
His Brian is a winker. Yo, he don't need how to hold it.
Right after the fight.
It ain't good. Fuck them niggas.
Hey, where's Mike at? Mike Tyson, come through.
Tell him come blow.
Yeah. Oh, Mike to come. I ain't gonna lie. He don't look like he in hell, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I smoke myself, man. I don't think he really. I think
he wasn't in hell, but he was in hell in the moment, though.
Yeah, he definitely was in hell in that moment. He was intoxicated in the moment. He's like, yeah, had him thinking I was drinking and smoking all camp.
Yeah,
training.
He was playing the game, bro. And like I kept saying, man, it all sound good that he crazy. He ain't fit to be. I mean, he even went at some of my best people on here, man. Like legit, I thought he was just playing the game, man. And then when it come to the fight, 420, what's gonna happen in Haneyville when?
And anybody that noticed that was the backwood that he was smoking, I know you're smoking. You know what I mean? So somebody's like, "Oh, you know that was a backwood." I hate backwoods, by the way.
So Just, what you think is next for Dev, though? Like, because you know he got that scheduled mandatory.
Overrated smoking utensil. I think they got out there a backwood. I will kick, push, break. I can't stand no backwood, bro. Young, you can afford it, but when he gets older, it catches up. Yeah. I'm sorry for that. Ryan did all that and whooped his ass. Yeah, King Rye, man, King Rye living it up right now, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, my man he living a life right now, man. Shout out to Ryan.
It's beltless. He almost looked like he free balling.
Yo, what's up with the shirtless look though? He been rocking that heavy for about like
Ryan, you know Ryan grew up poor, bro. All that money, that man cannot dress. Yo, I love laughing with that guy about how he can't dress. Like, cause I let him know I'm just joking. First things first, so don't get sensitive. Don't hit me with one of them left hooks. I'm cool on all that smoke, but bro, you don't get your shirtless ass out of here, bro. Where's your shirts at, bro? Where's shirt? Where's your belt, bro? Why are you tripping?
So just this is real talk right here. Real
I knew
talk,
that was
man.
gonna be the one he pushed though, because I said, yeah, that one out of all of them, that one could go the furthest. I told y'all the other one was too gangster because he said something. Something woke up, he said something about blood. I was like, yeah, that one a little rough on the legs. The Blessing Holly favorite one, yeah, I said, yeah, he could push that. Get away with that one.
That was a classic. I like that. Yo, but on the real tip though, like Dead's still champion, correct? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
So you know he got that Mando that I don't think he gets to avoid.
No.
That's gonna be a big fight for him, man, because now you going against somebody not known to be a puncher, but pack a little bit of a punch and is an extreme boxer.
Ace out there in the fire, huh? Hey yo, man, nah, bro, nah. Devo Dad got people pissed off. They like, yo, man, he's just going off on cats, huh? They like, bro, we ain't going out.
You remember that song, man, How to Live a Lie, bro? All them people got to live in the truth now. This moment is hard to swallow right now.
We ain't going out like Willie Lump.
Nah,
the biggest mistake any nigga ever make is getting too comfortable, kicking their feet up, taking that motherfucking victory lap. Cause you ain't never safe. Somebody always out there, watching. And by the time you see him, it's already too late.
They quick.
I'm blessed, highly favored.
They quick as hell with the edits, yo.
Yep.
Yo, they will edit some shit immediately, yo.
You know the internet is undefeated, bro.
They waste no time. That was like 50 narrating.
Bro, I've been watching the numbers.
It's comfortable though, because I played that for a reason. I knew it was a reason I put that clip in there. Y'all got pardon me. Sometimes I be having so much stuff. It'd be a story behind these clips. That's why I be taking my time putting all these different clips in here. Like again, with the Ryan warning and Bill was going to be 3 opportunities to stop the fight. Him getting 3 knockdowns, I think was impressive, man. And he had his moments. He did have moments to stop the fight, and it got rough, right? So it was crazy, man. It was crazy. Salute to my brother Mike Kirkland back in the Super Chat. He said, facts time. He said, let everybody besides Devin live in it, right? You dig? Blessed, highly favored. Salute to my bro, Mike Kirkland, man. Much love and appreciation to everybody that's still in the building. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like
and we ain't
button,
never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
He said I get blocked for being the other chats, but that being chats where we be having riches over there. Yeah, I don't know. One thing over here with me, Big Supreme, see, I don't mind giving a wrench to anybody that I know truly support the grind. Like I know sometimes people ask for wrenches and just you will never see them. But as far as like blocking, I don't block nobody for their opinion ever unless they disrespectful. I don't know. I never understood that. Like I want people to have a difference of opinion because it gives, it helps the show move. You know what I mean? It give other people something to listen to. You might come up here and talk to me and you might be speaking for some people that don't want to come up. But Nah, they are. Yeah, for sure. You know that. Hell yeah. YouTube is like that for sure. It's weird like that. That's why over here, man, I want to promote growth, man, and build it rather than, suppressing people for their opinions, man. How many jokes and opinions people be coming over here with, man. I ain't blocking nobody for that. It ain't that deep. It's boxing. It'd be funny most of the time. If people just stop being sensitive, shit be actually funny. Because if you ain't laughing at that blessed or highly favored, you clearly mad at the wrong stuff. That's a hit. First of all, I have you know. You know what I'm saying? I have you know. I know a hit. I hear one. Have you know. I got blocked because I have a wrench. Oh yeah. Caught up in the crosshairs, Big Supreme. If you know what I'm saying. Yep, that channel beef and stuff. I don't get into it. That's why I stay clean, like of all of that. You know what I'm saying? I support people that support me, and that's it. If you don't support me, I just do what I'm doing. King Doc, what's good with it, fam? Yeah, I don't do no blocking unless you wilding. Salute to my guy Urban Mac. Appreciate you. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button. It'd be some little weird stuff going on. What you got, Gertz? You said check the link. Salute to my guy KQ, fresh and clean. Yeah, we build over here, man. I ain't blocking nobody for their pain. It's just boxing. Good boxing talk. We got a great fight. I think despite who you wanted to see win or lose, when people was framing that as the best fight and the best. So at least we got that for the people that believe that that's what that was, right? We damn sure fight. It was that kind of fight. It was a great fight. It was a great fight. That one drunk friend I think he's drunk. Oh, damn, that one drunk friend I think he isn't drunk. Yeah, I had that in here too, Gertz. That's why I was asking a fair question that should the fight been stopped, because even when it was over, dude still was like, he was like out of it here. You see, and he was still like, I don't think that was just fatigue. I think that was him being hurt for real. He was hurt, and he took some ass whooping there, man. As long as it ain't directed towards me, say what you want. Right, talk to him, Mike. Nah, there ain't nobody messing with my brother Mike Kirkland, man. You can't do that. This feels good when B will be Canelo. Yeah, Mike, you got. Yeah, I know you was over there, like, man, you got it, because you. And again, it's like it's crazy because you. It's not about the fighter for y'all. It's the fans and it's Pops that people have an issue with. I'm not praying on it, man. I will never pray on his downfall. I supported the fight. I bought it. We called it. We did over 7 hours on that live. We built. It was fun. They closed the show well for it to be their event. They closed the show well. They had the best fight of the night. CMB, let me see what the Clip King got for you, CMB. Let me see what the Clip King got for you.
Devin Haney, your daddy said you were gonna be the next Floyd Mayweather. He was a damn lie. And I'm standing on TMT business. Don't compare Devin to Floyd no damn more. Boy, I thought you got stabbed in that ring the way you were bleeding tonight. Bill, where you at? You bring your rabbit ass on here, Bill, where you at? Now, Devin, you talking about what you would do with Tank. Boy, you better leave Tank alone. You can't even be Ryan. Went all the way to New York just to get your ass knocked out. Trash. Your boxing trainer. Trash.
He funny as hell. Jesse Jackson, salute, just do. Mr. Broadcaster, I watch later. Appreciate you, family. Y'all all smash that like button, sub to the channel if y'all haven't, man. Another dope build, man. Salute to everybody. This was, extended conversation. Is this a Broner Maidana beating? I don't know. AB was getting his ass kicked in there, yo. He got dropped twice, not 3 times, but AB was in there with a, I don't know. Maidana and Broner might have been worse because Broner was getting, man, hammered, bro. And that's my guy. That was the last time I was saying, yeah, you better leave Tank alone. Facts. Bubba Dub is funny. That's why I say you got to be able to laugh at that. You know what I mean? Like, that ain't, that's comedian stuff. That's funny. That's part of it. Like, it's fun, man. You know what I mean? He said, post that snitching video. What's that? He's Bill talking. Ryan didn't need horsehair gloves. Nope. Ryan believed in himself. He had Derrick James. Yeah, Derrick James in his corner, man. Maybe people didn't give enough credit to Derrick James. First Havoc in the building. I remember when Bill said Devin retired Floyd after they sparred. Yo, the Floyd curse is real. I told Hen Dog, what's good with it, fam? Man, can Haney even beat Broner? I don't know, but Broner won dibs, Hen Dog. Broner won smoke. Broner want that smoke with him. Salute to Gertz. Gertz a fool, bro. I had Gertz. I had I Am Ray joints in there too. Man, yeah, I don't know. I think a Broner fight Hen Dog is not a bad option now, given that he took a loss and he'll be looking to get himself back. I think Broner suggesting that is not a bad idea. I really don't. Adrian Molina, what's good with it, family? How you feeling, bro? So at least Devin didn't quit like Victor Ortiz. Facts. That man kept fighting, man. He fought hard, man. He fought hard. He just no quit in him. He lived to fight another day. Go heal up. Go rest up. You know what I mean? Go spend some money. You know what I mean? Go enjoy the fruits of your labor and get back. AB, I love to see it, Cash. Now, being that happened, that AB fight sound more realistic, don't it? AB fight sound a lot more realistic after you lose to Ryan, don't it? Seem like it'd make more sense, right, bro? You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see what we get. But overall, yeah, we got a good event. Again, I always gonna close the show the right way. Salute to both Devin and Bill. Salute to Ryan and his team, Derrick James, man. They went out there and they gave us our money's worth. That's what's important. Both guys made it out the ring with their health. Ryan got his hand raised. Devin keeps his belt. It's not a complete wash for Devin. He still has the belt. He's still the champion. It don't matter. So I guess that's the silver lining for him. You know what I mean? He don't got to recapture a title now. So we'll see. Me and Devin need to fight just so I can hear them AB press conferences again. Yeah. But Reef, don't forget, May 31st, you got Broner and Blair Cobb. May 31st. They fighting. So that's going to be a hell of a build-up and press conference. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be a fun one. But again, salute to everybody in the building. Much love to everybody in the Super Chat, Cash App. Much love and appreciation. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button on the way out, man. We'll be back tomorrow to build on some more boxing. Y'all will catch me over there at Hardcore Boxing News. Oh, hold on. My bad. Damn, my bad, Akello. Keep the channel going. Salute to my bro Akello in that Cash Apps. Always supporting the grind. Much love and appreciation to my dog, man. Akello, much
and
love.
We ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Much love. Appreciate you, bro. Salute to the Queen Aisha. As always. SMD was good with it. Reaper, yeah, you're right. Definitely tune into that. Yeah, it should be fun, yo. Who's gonna put money up for Devin fight? Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Slogan one. It's gonna be tough, bro. I need that too, so you can let his hands go. Yeah, he do. That's a good fight for him. Salute the Big Supreme. What's that in there? Peace to the Queen. Don't mess with Texas. Adrian Molina. Peace to the fam. Gertz, my guy. Peace out to the Yokers. Much love and appreciation to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy the rest of y'all good Monday. And we back tomorrow to build, man. We're going to have some more stuff to talk about, man. You know it. So with that, roll the tape. Where is the tape, man? I got to roll the tape. Got to roll the tape.
You don't know what I've been training like. You don't know the vision I have. You do now. No, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm strong. I'm strong. Strong. Woo!
I don't know if Ryan Garcia is taking the fight serious or not.
I'm strong. I'm strong. Strong.
Let's wrestle.
GQ, doing what I do.
looking nice. Okay.
By majority